I'm
so
excited.
Good. You know, I say to people, the most important thing to bring to a class is some sense of being keen.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's one. So listen. So we start with health and safety. Basically, this is a working workshop. There's a few sharp things around. Machines. We will be using machines, but only under strict supervision.
Okay.
There's one or two minor trip hazards, but nothing terrible. That's not a challenge, by the way, but you should be all right. Listen, come this way. I should walk through the rest of it because this could have a factor. This is I'll show you where the facilities are. This is a garage out here, so watch yourself. Sometimes they race the cars through and.
Okay. I'm not sure how far Danny can get from the.
As we come.
Oh, that's
right. Don't fall down there. I fell down the pit recently.
You fell in there?
I fell in there. After 10 years, I just fell down. Yeah, bang my leg up. Right, so.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure the camera can go this far away from
Oh, really?
Yeah,
it's kind of scruffy, but I do wash the toilet before every class.
Fair enough.
Because, you know,
that old Mini is so cool.
It's really, just needs a bit of work, and I think we'll be back on the road.
I have a 1979 Marlin 7 kit car at home.
Oh, wow.
That's my little project.
I own nothing.
So,
no, that's not true. You own the key to my heart.
Oh, that's quite sweet.
So today, right? Basically, we're here to kind of learn stuff, the basics about woodworking. Okay. If you know nothing, then this is a good place to start.
Fantastic.
In the course of our learnings, we'll be making one of these.
Oh.
Now listen, these it's
Yeah,
a
we
sort
kept
of
it a surprise
thing.
from you guys.
Right.
Okay.
I fixed it all. A couple of people have made them as bookends. I don't know.
Wait.
It may seem a tad on the lame side, but you know, there's a limit to what you can do in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
All right, and to put something together, and this employs a whole bunch of different techniques that will come in useful.
Wait,
as
if we
go
make
by.
2 of these, we could put a shelf up in my office using it.
There you go. I've had couples before that made them matching and that, but it's up to you. You can do what you want. There's a little bit of flexibility. So we're making those. So what we're going to be using is this stuff here, which is this is commonly known as softwood, and this some kind of pine. Right.
Look, you go.
Don't ask me. I don't know what species it is. There's loads of different ones, but this is what we're using. All right. So
okay.
When I go to the timber yard, and I'd recommend you go to the timber yard rather than go to B&Q, home base, eater places, because quality.
We're not building out of MDF.
No.
We're in the deep end. We're using real wood. We're using pine.
Yeah. It's like, honestly, it's very rewarding material to work with. It's hugely popular. People go mad.
Take this through.
Yeah.
So this is stuff we're using. I've picked this stuff out, so it's minimal. It's reasonable. I've picked out kind of what I consider to be good bits. There aren't too many flaws, not too many knots. And straightness is something that's desirable. When you buy timber, give it a little bit of a squint,
okay.
Length like that, and you can see which ones are straight, which one aren't. Don't be shy. A lot of people are like, oh, don't be seen doing that. But if you go to a timber yard, people will be doing that, looking at the timber. Now, humour me here. Look at a piece of timber and just look down these two and how straight does that appear to you?
That one's bent.
It's a bit of a, it's not straight.
It's not.
Now, the wider you go on bits of timber, the more difficult it is to get straight bits. All right.
Oh, that looks decent.
A little bit better, yeah.
Occasionally you come up short and it's like not too bad, but mostly you've got to be prepared for a bit of a wiggle.
Danny,
You've got to judge it for
connect this to the
whatever job you use, what you use it
Sure.
for. Right, so
You're probably not going to be using the whole length like that.
it's behind that
for our
roof.
job, we just need a little bit, so this doesn't matter.
Okay.
Take this into account though, consider what its use is, buy appropriately.
Okay.
I just want to show you this. Now, timber's the most annoying stuff, right? In as much as it never seems to stop moving, and often you can buy a straight bit, and a week later it'll be not straight. It's hard to predict for that. In fact, you can't. Let me just show you this one thing which is quite relevant to what we're doing today.
Okay.
Right. See, this bit is actually it's nice to have flat timber, but you can see
it's
less than flat. It's cupped. Right,
okay.
So that's not a desirable feature. Right, so this is a thing to be aware of.
This wood is not desirable.
No. Well, no, but it does have its uses. One of which I've just been. We can use it shortly just to try the chop saw out.
Okay.
Okay, right. So let's just go through what we need. Key factor in everything we do. I'll just turn it down a bit. Right, is a tape measure. Right. I don't know if you understand. A lot of people they're like, that bit's loose at the end. Is there something wrong with that tape measure?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there isn't anything wrong. Well, you probably know this, Toby. Right. Well, the idea of this is this moves of its the equivalent dimension to its thickness, enabling you to measure something on the length and also between 2 points. It
Right,
moves
so it
in and
pushes
moves
up.
out.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's designed for that, so you don't have to worry about it. So you kind of want one that's in decent nick. What do you notice about this tape measure that you might, I don't know how familiar you are with tape measures, does anything strike you as unusual about that one? Different to what you might have seen recently?
It's not got 2 measurements. Usually
not
it has
got
one on top
millimetres.
and one on bottom, but I don't know if
Right,
that's...
here's your commonplace type of tape measure that you often
Oh,
see.
it's narrower?
No, come on, look at the numbers.
Yeah, 2 different...
Yeah, this one, most tape
Oh, it
measures
doesn't
got
have inches.
2 different measurement systems, all right, which it strikes me as being mad, because it's sort of so confusing, and I've had lots of students who just don't understand the difference between the 2 of them.
Okay.
So in the construction, all we use is metric, okay? So it makes it a lot easier if you can say goodbye to the inches and just get an all-metric tape measure.
Don't tell the
Right.
Americans that, they'll get upset.
Well, no, they're slowly becoming aware of the fact that the metric system does exist. But
Yeah.
I did a job in America and it was mad. You know, 17, 30 seconds and all this. Oh, it's just, it takes a while to get used to it, but it's sort of bonkers. In this country, please get yourself one of these, but to make it more amusing, you can't actually buy these in the shops because
What?
right, because the system, we're just so set up for this that that's all they make and that's all they sell. Everywhere you go, it's feet and inches and so you have to go online to get these, or which I find brightens up a holiday in Europe immeasurably, is to track out the ferramenta.
Was that a little immeasurably? Was that a little?
No, it wasn't. I can't help it. It's to go to the local hardware store and pick up metric tape measures.
Okay.
When we're in TwitchCon, we'll have to go to...
We'll have to go and find
You and I will go
tape.
in
Yeah, we'll go on a
Rotterdam
tape
and go
measure.
to tape measuring.
Honestly, I love it. I've got Dutch one.
He's got so many tape measures.
Well, yeah, you need loads. Trust me. People, they get broken and one thing like that. Anyway, so that's our basics. All right.
Okay.
So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just cut a bit of wood up, just as a little sort of brief warm up. All right.
We got to lock in.
Yeah, so,
Right.
so let's get these there. I'm going to be running around. You would think that's what I prepared earlier, but of course I forgot to do that.
It's all right. We're ready.
We are ready.
We are but your vassal.
Vessel?
Yeah,
Vessel.
I've got
Vessel.
this out myself. We're just going to cut a couple of bits off of this.
Okay.
This we do.
Oh, he's
Alright, so this is.
looking in.
I've done this art space, and this is our first introduction to the chop saw. But at this point, you're just observing.
Okay.
We'll be using this shortly. Right, and I should do the right thing and put some eye protection on.
I'll just cover half my eyes so I can see.
Just, while you're standing around,
Oh.
just clean some of these. It's super dusty, but
Oh,
there's a whole bunch of eggs down there.
thank you. Take a pair of safety.
We will discuss this business more thoroughly. I knew there's something nagging me. I thought someone else has got to do it. Right. Okay. Yes. Alright, so.
Owen, take a stick of wood.
Oh, thank you.
Take a wood
Thank you, I
stick.
will still. I
Well,
will take it.
it's not actually a stick.
Side.
Why not the most
There's a lot of scope for peasantry in this business, right? And terminology generally, and it's kind of it's very useful to get the right term, use the right term, the right word.
Take this 2x1.
Better. Because it's not like you might think that's so poncy. Doesn't matter. But when you're working with other people, if you use the correct terms, it's an indication you've got half a clue what you're talking about,
Sure.
right? And they treat you differently.
Just means you're locked in, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, you're part of the gang, right?
Yeah.
So
We're part of the gang. We're in.
So tape measure and a sharp pencil is what you need now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would it? Oh.
Right. Any sort of. I've got a selection. Some of them. Anyway. So right, get a tape measure
Okay.
and measure 50 mil from one end and make a little mark.
How am I supposed to do that when I can't see the number?
You get your finger off it. It'd be
Oh,
fine.
oh, wait, 50 millimeters. That's
yeah.
5 centimeters, not 5 millimeters.
No, 5 millimeters would be
From each end.
Put it on the edge.
No, just from one end.
Okay.
Make a little mark. All right.
You have a tri-square.
Yeah. Now we're going to use a square. Wait a minute. Yeah. So you've got the term. You know what a tri-square is? It's one of those. All right. The other ones. Okay. Shove them straight in.
Okay.
So
Straight in.
we're not holding on standard ceremony here. We're squaring across there like this,
Okay.
and then you guys rope right-handed, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you turn around this and do one on the front as well. Turn it around. You can turn it around this way so the marked toe it's pretty around stuff like this.
Okay.
Right, now do one on the front. Exactly where the first
Oh,
mark is,
okay.
right? Squaring it down, that's what we're doing. Right. We're going to cut this bit off. Right, and another see that's a bit cumbersome, that square, isn't it? I mean,
It's a bit massive, not going to lie to you, boss man.
yeah, I was hoping, listen, if that one's really good, we could use this little engineer's square.
That's a little guy.
Dinky do.
You got a little
I
guy.
got a little guy.
Oh,
You're much more dexterous with a little guy.
what a good
Cool.
little look. Let me get the chalice up on my phone real quick.
Just gonna pop him up on the.
They're all just dancing to the radio. They're like, ah, there's music playing? Hell yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so we've done that. So we're going to cut this bit off.
Okay.
To indicate its waste status,
Oh.
we're going to put a couple of little lines, like little hash marks or like that. That means we don't need it anymore.
Oh, okay.
This is what we're doing. It doesn't really. It's kind of like you can't forget that, but it's a good habit to get into. It's a general purpose sort of thing, right?
Sure.
So you make clear marks with a sharp pencil, square, and marks to indicate its waste, and then we cut it off. So we can cut it off now.
Okay.
What we're going to use is a handsaw of some kind. So Toby, you'll know exactly what these are.
Cannon saw.
Saw.
Yes! Oh, I'm so back,
This
dude.
is so validated for
I'm
you.
so back.
Feel the weight of those.
It might have been years ago, but I remember.
So that's like a traditional tennis saw. Compare that to a newer type of tennis saw.
Wait, this one's so much lighter.
Exactly. If you look at the blade a moment, the main difference, apart from the weight, you can feel. So this steel here has been like forged by metallurgists, and they've developed the best sort of steel that's springy yet hard enough to maintain a sharp edge. The newer saw like this, which is like much cheaper to manufacture, they basically just use the sort of metal you might make a baked beans tin out of, and then they just see this dark bluey black bit. They harden the edge, and that's where the teeth are. So it's something known as a hard point. Okay, so that's great. They're nice and sharp, but once it's blunted, you have to throw it away.
Because the rest of this will just get soft if you.
Yeah, that's right. You couldn't, it'd last 2 seconds if you tried to sort. Whereas this one will go on forever, and you can sharpen forever with a triangular file, right? And you put this in a sort of a device arrangement, and you do that. It's proper tedious. It's the sort of thing you kind of only ever do once.
Yeah.
And then just send it off to the saw doctor to sharpen it. Right.
Let him do it.
But they're both equally effective.
Okay.
So I'm just going to show you what to do. Right, so we're going to cut it now, but unless you're like some superhuman person, you can't just hold a bit of wood in this situation. Unless you've got like an iron grip and saw it off. So we're going to use some sort of holding device. So we could use a clamp of some kind. You're probably familiar with this, aren't you?
I can't remember what it's called.
Say what you see.
G-clamp?
G-clamp. Good.
Yes! Dude, I'm so in.
Still
I'm
got
so in. I've still got it.
So we could use one of these, which is great because it's probably the strongest clamp, available, and you can totally crush it on. But the downside is, because it does
It makes a dent.
you get a mark on the workpiece.
You need a little bit of MDF to put between it.
No, it doesn't have to be MDF.
Oh, okay.
Just some sort of packer, just a little scrap of something or two to protect the wood.
Okay.
Right, so we use that. We could also use one of these type of clamps. I think they call this one. Something to do with the rate of speed clamp. They call this.
Oh, I
Right.
didn't know that
It's
one.
the same sort of deal, but again, you got the danger of crushing a pattern onto it. They're pretty effective. Also, there's quite a few different types. There's also variations on. Oh, here we go. There's another scope for. What does that look like? Say we see.
R clamp. H.
No. It's actually an F.
Oh, F clamp.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not convinced about that one. But yeah. So this is a deal. It does grip. It's not. This is probably the weakest type of clamp. They jiggle about and come undone pretty quickly. Anyway, we could be using one of the many clamps that are available. But what we're going to use is a shop-made device. which you may well be familiar with. I don't know.
Oh, I had
Have you
those
seen one of these
installed.
before?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
You just push it against the.
This is we're going for the name again. It hooks over the bench.
Bench clamp?
Oh, sorry.
Bench
hook.
vise.
That's it. It's a bench hook.
Ah, you're close. You're
So we use one
close.
of those, and by leaning against it with my weight, it'll hold this bit of timber nice and secure.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You'd be surprised. You're going to use yourself shortly. I'm just doing this down here because it's easy to see, but you guys probably want to work at the bench. It's better height. But whatever you fancy, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So I'll pick whatever saw. So we're going to make our first cut now. This is something you've got to be done with some degree of care. I'm going to cut the waist side of the line. All right. I'm going to use my thumbnail to position where the cutting edge of the saw blade is. All right. I'm positioning it just to the right hand side of the line on the waist side, and then draw it back to every sides. Just make initial sort of. All right.
Okay.
This is going to develop into a kerf, which is KERF, and that will be. You'll see that shortly. So now, when I pull the saw back this time, on the end of the saw, I'm going to give it a tentative push forward, and it might go. It might not. Didn't want to go there. I'm not putting too much pressure. A bit. Now it's going to go. All right. So you'll just feel it. Okay. So off we go, and I'm just going to bring the saw blade down along the length of the pencil mark, watching it very closely.
Okay.
Right, over the years, to amuse myself, and just because you can't help but do these sort of things, I've tried to kid myself on splitting the line down the middle, you know, like William Tell or something. All right, and I thought I heard someone else who tries to do that, so why not?
Yeah.
Occasionally you think you've pulled it off, because that's like that's actually the point you want, is the centre of the line. Okay, some people mark out with a knife because it's the finest of line you can get, but for me, I'm not really. That's like proper high end. If you put a knife line, it's in the wrong place.
It's over.
Right, you can't rub it out. Right, so now I'm going to come around here and I'm going to follow the line down to try and achieve a square cut. Right, so assume a comfortable position. And I'm just going to, I'm to and fro, I'm just watching that line very closely where my saw blade is. There's a natural tendency I've found for people to come in an angle, some kind of angle, just because of the human frame. But you've got to really consider and concentrate and try and get the thing square. Some people will use some kind of square, a vertical line like that to sort of help your eye, but this is not necessary, but it's something to consider. All I'm going to do is I'm going to watch the line come down. If it's drifting off, do something about it. Don't just think, oh, it's getting drifting off, oh, it's getting worse. Just haul it, just kind of mark time, pull it back in the opposite direction, and then go again. All right. So hopefully, it's like most things though, it's like most things, practice.
You've made it all the way through.
Practice. We did make it all through, now we can come and see how it went. So
That's pretty decent.
But it's not perfect, that's fair. So we have to say, this is what we're trying to achieve.
Okay.
So get yourself, pick any saw. I think it's a bit blunt, this one. Let's get a couple
Owen?
more.
Yes.
I'm so ready.
I'll do my best shot.
I've got to go.
We're doing it?
Listen, wherever you want.
I'm happy to do it here.
This is just.
I'm ready.
Alright, if you fancy that, then
Okay.
do that. But otherwise, you know, you've got the.
Oh shit.
Just a high. Okay, so like just get this. Like use your thumb just to you've got your off. I find if you extend your index finger, like this,
Onto it.
yeah, gives you a little more control. Right, so pull it back. So pull it back a couple. Go to the right hand side of the line. You want to be that.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Just a little to the right.
So you might want to employ your thumb.
Look at that. Now that.
Pull it back a couple of times. So check. Put
I'm
square on it, see
I'm
how-
pretty pleased with that. I'm not gonna
So you
lie.
are.
Did you get that done in that time?
Yeah, just
Oh, look at that! Not a ray of light coming through that.
good man.
Yes, I'm so back.
Right, now push it. Try and put every time.
Okay, sure. Every
Pull it
time I
back.
pull back, just
Try and push it forward. It will go in a minute.
Okay,
Try
not
the
yet.
next one.
Yeah. Try
Don't
one more.
forget to try and push it. Yeah. Change the angle a little bit, maybe. It will.
Sure, like a bit flatter.
No, I wouldn't go with this one. Do it more angle just to get it started.
Sure.
Owen.
Oh,
Sometimes
You
it's
could try with this.
This one's a
Different
lot
sort.
easier. I'm not
give it
gonna
a go.
lie.
Yeah.
That one is so easy.
Yeah, I use these I was always big on the traditional
Oh,
stuff
there you
thing. Now. Then one day, she brought her a sword.
Yeah.
And for my children, nice long throats there. It's lighter to carry up the stairs. Okay, good.
Alright.
So right, so you missed the line a bit, but it doesn't look like.
Yeah, just a bit over the edge. It's a bit on the one.
Yeah, but it's the first, first one. What are you going to do? Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is room for improvement. Basically, it's just
It's a bit
the more
like
you
that.
do it, the
Yeah.
easier it gets. I
Yeah.
find if you stop buying sliced bread and just use a bread knife every day, that does help a bit.
Now, when you hear that, you've got to stop buying sliced bread.
No more sliced bread.
No
I'm,
more-
I'm here to make you look
No
good.
more hovers for you.
Let's
Right,
see.
so that's our warm up out the way. Let's
Yeah, thank you.
consider what we're going to make now.
Well, what do we do with this? This piece.
You can carry it around as a talisman.
Ah,
You can
here.
put it in a piece of like a leather strap, string.
I want to make it into a little thing.
Well, we'll see how it goes. You may well better incorporate into something.
Yes.
So listen, what
You're
we're
proud
doing
of
now is to consider what we're doing whenever we make something. And
Okay.
this- over the years,
Do you want to go over
for
there? so I
many
can get
years,
you
I've
on?
developed like a list of steps, procedures that if I follow,
A powerful to-do list. For
yeah,
a
it
powerful
pretty
day.
much is. It pretty much is. And I call, what should I call it? Sequence of events.
Mark's marvelous list. We'll call it.
Right. Now listen, I've got this on the document I can send you. I generally send it to people after the class.
Okay.
You know, because it's there's like 7 of them, I think, and after a while it's not really enough. And anyway, they're all relevant and sensible. So the first one is what would that be then? Concept and design. What am I making? What do I want to
That
make?
thing.
Yeah, because very often you just have, oh my God, I want to make that, and that's your moment, the light bulb moment, all right? And generally, what goes with that is some kind of thumbnail sketch or something, and you just like whack it on a bit of paper.
I'm drawing the mental blueprints right now. I've got it locked in.
Yeah, you kind of want it down. You kind of want it down on a piece of paper or something, right? Just because it does help. And this is why I generally do the worst drawing in the world. That's all right.
Wait, that's actually proper decent.
That's
man.
tolerable. Okay,
Give yourself some more credit, Mark.
Get
It's
the idea.
beautiful. You're an artist.
So we've done that. Okay, great. Oh no, you know what? Okay, now there's going to be a lull now, and you might have to just picture this yourself.
Okay.
I thought to myself, I won't fire my laptop up because it will be competing with the signal for you guys.
Oh no, that's not.
Oh no, sorry, it'll take
Mark,
a while.
I've got to be honest, King. You've got to get yourself something other than a Windows XP.
Oh no,
That's a Windows XP.
I wish it was XP.
What is it?
It's
Windows
10.
Vista.
No, it's 10 or 11.
It's 10.
Right. Yeah. I've got another one at home that's even better, possibly older, but it's got DVD drive. I've got running like Linux. I'm telling you, it
Running
starts up
Linux.
in like 20 seconds.
Mark, I'm going to be honest with you. You're rocking the 2002 laptop over there. It is stressing me out.
We'll probably have to wait a bit for that. But anyway,
Chatters, can we get Mark a new laptop? Can someone get on that, please?
I just love things I can plug stuff into. Anyway.
Okay, it's fine. No, it's
so
fine.
anyway, our next stage would be basically a dimension drawing. Okay, and in the old days, obviously, before I've been having my pencil and my paper,
Okay.
right, laboriously drawing it, and you show people the job. This was a lie.
Oh, I could
and they-
so do that.
And
I
they,
love
you can, but listen, very of them will say, yeah, but what if we had that and we moved that to there? And you're like, okay, you have to go away and like
Ah.
redo it again. It's proper tedious. All right, so obviously I'm using some kind of CAD. I generally use SketchUp.
Scat.
Right,
I
we're
like
back in
2D
time here.
design. I like 2D design.
do you?
That's my software. I'm certified in
2D
2D
design?
design actually.
So
It's
what, you can't
compatible-
3D it though?
No, you can.
Oh, okay.
It's just called 2D design.
I'm gonna look into
It's
that.
also compatible with laser cutters
Oh,
and
okay,
also
that's a
CNC.
Yeah, that's good then. Is it available?
heresy here.
Is there a budget version?
It's free.
Better. Okay. Well, that's good. I'll look into that. So what I generally do at this point is I didn't run that up. So I show you my little CAD drawing of this, blah blah blah. The good thing about it is a lot of people they're like staggered by the fact that you can do that. I get a wide variety of people coming. So you guys know, yes, dimension drawing. So basically we want the drawing, plan elevation, all this type of caper.
Is it called the one where you draw 3D? Is it isometric paper with the diamond points?
Yeah, it's 6-sided, the hexagons. Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
That is great stuff. I've got some graph, just squares, which is like the next best thing. You know, you could do an isometric projection.
I reckon I could
You
do
probably
it.
could. No, I mean,
I'm ready.
I'm not going to say let's do that.
Send
now.
me in.
Right, but generally, where I'm going with this is it really helps to have a clear idea of what you're going to make, right? And by drawing it, it really helps because you kind of like drawing each piece, and it helps you get an understanding of what you want to make, and hopefully it highlights any potential problems that might occur, like all this type of thing. So that's the stage. That's that stage. The next stage, after you've got your drawing worked out, is we're going to draw a cutting list.
Okay.
All right. Oops, number 3. Cutting list. Right.
Okay.
I don't know, Toby. You ever seen a cutting list before?
It's just
You probably have.
you mark out all the cuts, right, on the piece.
Lengths and bit, all
Yeah,
this stuff.
yeah.
But it's kind of tedious but necessary. And for a little job like this, it's like, come on, there's only 3 bits to it. What does it matter? It's just
Oh,
a
that
good
is
habit
so
to get
much.
into. A good habit to get. So we're gonna do one for this, and the format is simply this: length, width, thickness, number also of component parts. Often you're making something like that. Look, there's loads of different bits to it.
Yeah.
They're
How
all
have you
different
made those
sizes.
little swirly bits?
I
Those
know,
are so
they're
cool.
We just stuck a couple of bits together.
Wait, is that multiple pieces?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh, that's
see.
sick.
Right, there's a
Colour.
colour template behind it.
Was it made using a, not a Talon saw, what's the one with the replaceable blades? A coping saw?
Coping saw, no.
No?
I could have done it, but why when I've got a bandsaw sitting there?
Oh,
Right.
oh, that one scares me. I don't use that one. Someone in
We
my
can
school
use
lost.
that.
Someone in my school lost a finger on that one. I don't
Again,
want to use that
that's
one.
3 now. 3.
I don't.
Nice one, Toby.
Yeah.
Right, and I quite like
Davis.
a notes column myself, just because kind of helps. Right, so here's what we're making. Now I've kept this as simple as possible. Some people might argue and say, well, no, it's confusing. But the timber, let's look at our timber.
No, it's brilliant.
Check our sizes. This is actually, it's X125, which is equivalent to 5 inches, because the timber industry still operates half imperial, half metric. So this would be 5 by 1, which is that's the size
Shiver
a
me
bit of timber
timbers.
would go into this.
Sorry.
That's 2
Sorry.
pounds. That's the allowance.
Right.
Shiver me timbers.
This
That's
is,
still on
you
the
go into a
imperial
sawmill,
system.
that's where they process it and come out all machined up like this. It should be 120, it's actually 119 and a half. Now, you might think, it's half of a mil, what does it matter? But when you're making stuff, you know, if you want to make things that like fit and doors are open and that type of thing, you've really got to be accurate, right? So at every job, there's like 5, 6, loads of different stages. Do this and you do that. Every one of those stages is a chance to do it accurately or just slack. You might, I've lost a bit here, done that, and yeah. But by the time I get to the end of the job, it's a right mess.
Yeah.
So wherever possible, try and keep the accuracy up. Having said that, I'm going to call this 120 just for make life a bit easier, all right? And its thickness, oh look, that does look close to 20 mil, which is what it should be, so that's good. So that's dimension of timber
Oh,
we're
I'm
using.
so ready.
All
I'm
right,
so
right.
ready. I've
So-
got a blueprint 120.
So it's 120. So first, look, so we've got top
Yeah.
and a back. This bit, I'm calling that a bracket. I don't know. Unless I've still haven't got the best. I don't know. What do you call that bit?
Little
Yeah.
guy.
Little guy.
Little guy.
Little guy.
Right. So the top then is actually square.
Sure.
So it's 120 is the length because the length is with the grain.
Buy another
Width.
120.
Width 20
The width
millimeters.
is 120
Oh,
also.
120 as well. It's...
Right, and the thickness.
Oh, that's
It's
20
20.
millimeters.
Gotcha.
Right. So there's our dimensions.
Wait, but surely shouldn't one be a different size to the other to compensate on the way that they're joined? So
No.
this one should be
Well, no.
20 millimeters shorter because of the thickness.
Yeah, if you wanted it to look exactly in proportion.
Can we do that?
Square? No, we're
Oh,
not doing
okay.
it.
But I want it to be square.
No, the thing is, right?
You can get a longer little guy if you have it be longer on this end here. Like
A longer little guy?
The bracket.
Listen, one other thing I've realised, Toby, over the years, is if you make a seemingly inconsequential change
It
at
could
the
fuck
beginning,
everything up.
without really thinking about it, so that shouldn't be a problem. Right towards the
It
end, it's like,
becomes a
oh
problem.
shit, and the stuff.
Okay,
you
I will not
We
change
don't go
from your
off the
master design. Your master design. Okay, I won't change it.
It's gonna make life a lot easier for ourselves.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the top.
Cool.
Right, and then
The other one's the same.
same 120, 120, 20. And then what about this? How do you put a dimension on that? We don't know. It's just it's kind of because we want to cut it out.
The
You
curve
need
is
to make a
unnerving me
square
and
thing,
all.
so just do.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You know, we could put 150. It doesn't really matter because I only get those out anyway, for which you'll see shortly. But this is going to get us through most of the actual job now. That's right.
Wait, is this one longer than this one was?
What do you mean? This or this?
Wait.
Here's a lot of things. Here's another thing, right? I know you've got some experience. You know what they say? A little knowledge is a dangerous thing. I've been in that situation a lot, especially with IT. I think I know what I'm doing. I really don't.
He's an IT degree have.
Okay,
He's smart.
okay. Where I'm going with this is so there's some things you don't need to trouble yourself with.
Okay.
Right? Just accept it as okay, and it all becomes clear a bit later on.
I'm now
trusting-
realizing this
we are
is really
trusting the
bad
process.
for my inner control freak. This is really bad for my inner control freak.
Yeah, it'd be good. It's a good bit of a good activity to help deal with that sort of thing. You know?
Yeah. I've got to
So-
relinquish control to you, Mark.
So we've got our cutting list drawn out. Now we're going to acquire our timber. Right. So we're going to cut our timber, but rather than this struggle with the hand saws, we're going to use the chop saw.
Okay.
All right.
Makes sense. So do we want?
You're going to have a bit of practice on the chop saw first, so then we're going to get
Give it a go on the actual timber.
Do we want to make it so when we cut it out, we can cut out one piece and then fit all three parts into that one piece? Huh?
Explain. What do you mean?
Wait. So okay. So let's say if this was all laid out flat, do you want it so it can all be in like one section that's cut off?
I'm still not sure what you want to
So
get
if all of this is like flat laying on the
Yeah.
table, you want to fit it all into one rectangle piece here.
And then
Is
you want
that-
to cut that piece.
Yeah,
into
because
extra
then
pieces?
all the grain goes in the same
Well, no,
direction.
yeah, you say that, but look at this. No, look at the direction of this grain. That would only if they were next to each other as doors or something.
Yeah.
You'd see if the grain. You know, I admire what you're thinking.
Okay.
But in this situation, this is a standalone artifact, really.
Yeah.
And it kind of doesn't really matter.
Okay.
You're also rotating 190 degrees.
But-
I feel like.
No, but you
Grain
can have the
direction
grain wrap up.
No.
But it's offset by.
No, but listen. There's a reason why.
right.
There's a reason, and you're about to learn this, why the grain is in this direction.
Okay.
We'll get to that shortly. And it's a
Okay.
fun reason.
Okay.
right?
Fun
You
reason.
won't.
Oh god, I'm such a
Trust
control
the fun
freak. Okay,
reason.
I'm trusting the front.
Right.
I'm so sorry, Mega Mark Boss Man. I'll never doubt you
You're
again.
fine, you're
Okay.
fine. So let's have a little practice on the saw first.
Okay.
And don't forget, listen, we like, you know, you've got to have a laugh, over the years, you know, you've got to have a laugh at work or it's just like it's crap.
Okay.
But listen, you still got to be safe. Right?
Yeah.
Because look, it's still on my fingers.
Congratulations.
Right? And what you do is
Wish I could say the same for people
40
at my
years
school.
or something. Well, that's it. Oh, yeah. So listen, you're wearing glasses, you've got your eye protection.
We're locked in.
Okay, right, I'm just going to demonstrate and then you just do the same thing. So state of mind is good, don't be rushing at it. Okay, we're just going to cut a little bit off just to get the feel of the saw, right? So this is, this is commonly known as a chop saw, it's actually a compound miter saw. And the miters this way, and you can also do miters, whoops, come here. You can also do miters. Hello, it's giving me a hard time.
Your saw's beefing with you. I wouldn't
Yeah,
allow
it
it. if
might
it was
as well
me.
as well.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I mean, I don't know how much you know. For what we're doing, it's not. I can't help but introduce the saw.
No, that's fair. No, don't. No, please. I was not complaining.
Okay, right. So
Mega
get
Mark,
yourself-
I've never complained.
Get yourself set so you're not wobbling and balancing.
Okay.
Okay, and one hand is here holding the workpiece firmly against the fence.
Okay.
Okay. You know, I generally keep my fingers tucked in out of the way. It's not a bad idea. All right. The operation here is there's a sort of this paddle switch stops it from coming down, so this enables the saw to come down and the guards are partially open, right? And then we're going to get it in place. We're just making an arbitrary cut here, so just cut a lump off. Start the saw blade up when it's not touching the timber, so when it's clear of the workpiece. Okay.
Nice. All fingers still intact.
Yeah. So we just go. There is a bit of spring resistance, so you kind of got to press it firmly down and then firmly back. All right. Makes sense? You okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. First man up.
What, me first?
Yeah, you
oh,
first,
okay.
of course you first.
Okay.
So just snip a bit off. There'll be more of it.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
So pull it back a bit. That's it. Okay. So that's cleared. Right. It's easy, isn't it?
Boom.
Nicely done.
You're right.
It's
You're right.
effortless.
Get in there.
And we got perfect square cut.
Sheesh.
you know, in no time at all.
Okay, so paddle.
Yeah, so get yourself comfortable, that's it, nice. So your weight's leaning forward.
Yeah. And then this switch here,
That's
yeah.
it. Okay, good. I
And
think
he's absolutely
that's
nailed
fine.
it.
Okay,
You
great.
thought.
So, no, I thought it hadn't gone all the way down, but
Okay.
I'm sorry for even mentioning.
No, no, no.
So that's good. And listen, so this crappy bit of wood,
Yeah.
it's served its purpose today.
Oh,
Good job, Wood.
Isn't it do well?
I'll never forget you and what you provided us.
And you can see slight difference in colour because I've this has been knocking around for a year or two.
Yeah.
Generally, light woods tend to go dark with exposure to UV light and life anyway, and dark woods tend to go light. So let's just. I'm picking this bit up because it's to hand and it's sort of available. So this is what we're going to start with. Cool. All right. So so if we look at our cutting list, then
Yeah.
20.
we want 120. So
120.
how many 120s we want? Two of them. Two each.
No, 4.
Yeah, 4. And I'm going to make one as well, just for
Oh, I see, right.
because it'll
Okay.
help.
Okay.
Right, so we want 6 of those. So we
So-
could. What? Go on, what? Question?
No.
Oh, I like to hear
no,
questions.
I was just wondering.
You wonder
Seeing you demonstrated that the saw could tilt 45 degrees. No. Hear me out. Now hear me
Go
out. Okay. You demonstrated that the saw could tilt 45 degrees. 2 45-degree angles here
Yeah.
either way
Yeah,
would make
right,
this
so.
perfectly square.
That'd be lovely.
But it's not going to happen. Okay, no, I
It's not
understand.
up to date.
I understand.
That's
okay.
a very difficult joint to make, only for accuracy and also clamping out. And if this was more of an intermediate to advanced class, we'd be doing miters. But today, a butt joint. Yeah, I mean, part of me wants to do it, but honestly, it's a nightmare. And we'd have to involve other aspects and different techniques and other tools and machines and.
Could I
You should
try?
You should come back.
No.
You should come back.
Can
in a
we
month.
come back and try?
Yeah, but listen.
Okay.
In all seriousness, you get a nice design up with
Okay.
all the bells and whistles you want to put on it, right? And we'll make it.
When I get back, I'm
Okay.
definitely downloading AutoCAD. I've got a subscription to it, don't I? I've got a subscription.
Oh, Jesus. That's like.
You might have time.
I'm sorry, Mega Mark. I'm sorry.
What? Yeah, they would have.
It's not a job for today. I don't think.
Okay, yeah,
much
so-
on today.
So listen, to make our we want 6 of these.
Yeah.
We could just measure 120 cut, measure 120 cut, measure 120. But the accuracy, they'd all be slightly be unlikely to get to the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to set a stop up on the saw. Right, I'm just looking at this bit here to see if it's square, and it's not overly square. So our first step is to trim my end just a little bit off to get it square. Okay. And now we're going to measure 120. Yes. I might need some assistance on this.
Sure.
So
I'll help
I'm
wherever
measuring
I can.
120. Okay, good. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a stop on the saw. Sorry. Now the stop is nothing more than a piece of wood just clamped to it. Now it may seem like
It's like a jig, right?
well, in as much as a jig is something that enables you to make repeat cuts the same, sort of, but it actually, it's it's just holding the trade to stop.
Okay.
Right. So I'm just going to set the saw up. So I'm looking at the blade and I'm offering up to my pencil mark. I quite like that. If you can just hold this bit of wood firmly there, I'll put the stop here.
Owen, where are your safety goggles?
Sorry.
You fool!
No,
You
it's
idiot,
fine.
Owen.
This blade isn't running.
I didn't think that it was about to cut.
Come on.
Oh,
Didn't think you
Right,
push it while I was holding it.
No,
That'd be-
So listen, okay, there goes. So now we've got the stop here, so that means we can just take our workpiece.
Oh,
Stop.
anything that goes
Right.
up against it will be
And
one.
this will cut. Because that's one, and then for my second piece, you're doing
nice.
it shortly. My second piece, I'm doing this. Okay, so now I've got 2 the same length. Right,
Oh,
a few
hell
of the
yeah.
same length.
Lovely.
Right, so if you'd like to do the same.
Sure. I can't
Get
wear
in
my
there,
goggles
Owen.
and my mask at the same time.
No, it's so annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Owen, get in there.
I will get in there.
Get in there. Cut this wood.
But don't be in any urgent hurry.
You're like, whoa.
Make your mother that homeschooled you proud.
It was done with purpose. That's all right. You know, it's the results that count
Sure.
and the safety.
Yes.
Okay, right, that's you then, Owen.
Lovely. Oh, splints a bit at the end there. Is that because of the speed?
Yeah, this is an issue that some people, it doesn't affect us in our job.
Sure.
All right, this particular task. There are some jobs where it might be a factor, very few. Right now, you seem quite thirsty for knowledge, so I'm just going to show you this, and this is something you can take away with you, not literally, but in your brains, and it's a general sort of process.
Oh.
Right, so we put a sacrificial piece behind, right, and when we cut this. It doesn't break out.
Keeps it all intact.
Okay.
Okay.
But the downside is it's kind of aggro. You've got to fiddle about. And you can do it if you want, but it does. Often I found it often introduces another element of awkwardness for the novice. And I know you're less of a novice, but you know what I'm saying.
No, I'm a novice.
And
I'm
for
a
that
novice
reason,
compared to you.
that
So
reason
that-
we rarely do that in the class.
Sure.
However, you know, if you insisted, I'm sure you could do it, but I'd rather not because
I won't. I'm not going to record. You've taught me well. I will not stray from the
right.
format.
Apply yourself to the task, get your feet nice and set, leaning forward, weight forward, all that sort of stuff. Okay, here's one. Okay, good. So we've each got 2 of those. All right. The next stage
Which
in
one's
our
mine?
sequence of events.
Those are clean.
Okay, is what's known as setting out. Okay, now setting out is a step before marking out. Now it's considered by many to be tedious, and especially young lads at college, they just want to tear in and start smashing things about.
Oh, that's so me. That's so me. I'm the issue.
But you have to like mark things and work out what you're doing rather than tearing and then halfway through you're like, oh, I've done that wrong.
Sure.
So, grain direction. We were mentioning it before, weren't we?
Yeah.
So you're having the grain run through. Okay.
Yep.
But the nature of wood and adhesive, right, means that this type of joint, I made a little video of gluing things. This is the weakest way known to humankind of gluing 2 bits of wood together. Because this is end grain, right? The grain comes along here and this is the end of it. You imagine there's like loads of drinking straws, they're all tiny little fibres. Right, so you put glue on that and it just sucks in and there's nothing to really bind it and it lasts, that's about as strong as that. The most strongest way is to do long grain. So this is long grain. If you glue long grain to long grain, it's actually very strong indeed.
Okay.
Right. So here's our
And
demonstration.
long grain is anything that isn't the ends that got cut.
In this, this is a square cut across the length. So we've just got 2 options: long or end.
Okay, sure.
If it was a diagonal cut, then it'd be a
There's
bit
a
far.
mix.
Yeah. Well, listen. I'll show you the effectiveness of gluing something on the long grain. I've seen these. I glued this up. These bits yesterday. All right. So, what I want you to do, Toby,
Me? Oh, okay. Yes.
is to cop that mallet and try and break these apart on the glue line.
Break them apart on the glue.
Okay, yeah. So
What do you
look,
mean break them apart?
You can see, look, that's where it's glued.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm just going to put it in the vise.
Basically, just
I
snap
want
it
you to
apart.
whack it and try and break it along there.
What? Whack it in the middle bit there?
Just
Or the top bit?
Just hit it.
Just hit that.
Just try and break it.
Like double
Dude,
checking.
you're scared. I don't want to break your thing. Is this important?
No, that's just its job.
This is its job for me to try to break
Yeah,
it.
it's a glue test.
Genuinely, you want me to try to break this?
yeah.
And I'm
Just
not
hit
going
it
to
hard.
upset you, am I?
No, hit it hard.
Are you sure? Okay.
Good. Right.
What are you doing? What? I'm sorry.
So if you like to see though, the
Oh,
glue
the glue
line
didn't
is
break.
held. The wood is broken.
Oh,
it's just the
okay.
wood's broken, so the glue is all held.
Oh,
See, look, ding, ding,
it's
ding, ding.
stronger than the wood.
So that's how effective
Okay.
the adhesive can be when it's put on the long
I'm
grain.
so sorry.
Oh, that's-
I've
that's
broken
what-
your hard work.
And that's why we're not doing it with the grain all lined up like you kind of wanted to do, which I can understand.
It's all
It's a bit
part of the
tricky,
lesson, Toby.
right? But this is why we're doing it. So,
Now you've learned, mate.
well, hopefully, right. So Now we've got to look at a bit of timber, and this is, you know, it's a small job, but normally we're looking for the aesthetically the nicest bit we think presents itself, would be the face. So I'd be putting mine together like this, which I consider to be the two best places. I'm going to put a little F on the front of this one, and this the back of the back, I'm putting a B for back.
Both of mine have knots.
Yeah, well listen, you can have these if it
No, it's okay. No, nothing troubles me. Nothing troubles me. I'm merely untroubled.
So grain direction, remember what I was saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Cool. Pencil.
So
you're putting.
I put a B on the back of the back.
Gotcha.
Because it won't be in the way that we'll know it's the back, and the more pencil marks you put on the job, the more work you got to do cleaning them off afterwards. So if you can keep it to a minimum.
Oh, I see. All right.
So look, I've got F for front on the front edge, and B. See, if this is B, you can't have both two back.
Can we put
I see. All right.
Can we put them in the corner bits that we're going to cut off?
You can.
So then we don't have to clean them off.
Yeah, go for that if you want, but you'll see once you saw them off, they won't be there anymore.
Oh, so you were like, yeah, you can if you want, you know, if you're an idiot, if you're a big loser idiot, you can, you know, like okay.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Well,
listen,
I've done it now.
Yeah, no problem. The thing about marking out is everyone's got their own ideas, and
they're all bad.
if they're not mine, they're bad.
Okay.
Convention where things you just kind of do the simple stuff, all right.
Look, I'm going to make the most beautiful thing that's ever existed, and I'm so ready.
Right. This is about as simple as it gets. Look, when you're making something like this, it's got 4 component parts: top, bottom, left, and right.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't get any more simple, but that's all you need. So you know.
Is that on a marker? Are you able to get that off afterwards?
No, this is its job.
It's
that's his job.
It's a teaching aid.
There's a lot of teaching aids here. Well, you were the one that was double checking if you could break the thing that was meant to be broken a second ago.
Yeah, you just don't get it.
You sand it off, it'd be alright if you wanted to.
If you really wanted to.
Yeah. But yeah. Okay, so that's that. So that's what we should do. So what we're going to do now, listen, this particular job, you see, I've cut these corners off, partly for aesthetic reasons, but also it's kind of like another task for people to do, to get used to marking things out, right? And there's in the wood, when I first started, someone said to me, do this, and I'd do it, and it wouldn't be very good, whatever. And then someone else would say, what should you do that for? You should do like this. I'm like, well, which way's
you didn't
right?
tell me, did you?
Which way's right? But the thing is, there isn't really a right way. And what works for you might not work for someone else, vice versa. As long as the job gets done safely, that's all that matters. Sure. So we're going to mark this out now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to suggest you mark 25mm on each corner.
Okay.
And this is where that is useful because you know it's the front 2 corners. Then I'll get a straight edge of some kind. And then really want to do.
Wait, I could put. Okay.
Right.
I'm trying.
You
I'm trying to
not be
figure out.
thinking outside the box again.
No, I'm not thinking outside of the box. I'm in the box. I'm in the box.
I'd love seeing when people come up with new ideas. Often they do. And I've learned quite a lot from my students over the years. People do things like, oh, I never thought of doing it like that. And, right, if it works,
Does that mean
it
I
works.
can try change it?
Yeah.
Wait, are you being for real? How much am I allowed to change it, Mark? Tell me.
Suggest. If I like it, I'll say yes, or I might say no. But
you won't know unless you ask.
Now hear me out.
Exactly.
Okay, crazy take, coming in hot. I'd like to make a little tooth joint there of 3 pieces. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. What are you thinking, Mark? What are you thinking? Hit me.
Thing is, right, it's doable, but it's going to take a fair bit of time.
I'm fast, Mark. I'm faster than you think.
Yeah.
I'm slow, Mark. I'm slow and safe. Slow and safer than you think.
No, but I'm not sure. Listen, Toby, hold it for when you want to make this
grand piece.
Integrate it into your design of your new thing.
Okay, of my new thing. Okay,
right.
I will.
And we'll full treatment, 100% everything you want. Right?
Okay. Today, it's just about the basics. It's about the basics.
It's pedestrian.
You're doing this for me. This is you're making sure that you're not going too crazy on my account.
No, you're all right. I mean, I sympathise, and part of me wants to go along with the madness.
But I appreciate you calling it madness.
Well, yeah, well, you know, the free form, whatever. But I've got a horrible feeling that I might regret it later.
You know what? You might. When I only have 8 fingers to my name, you'll regret it.
I hate it when people don't joke about that sort of stuff.
Okay, sorry, I would never joke about that again.
Not
Mike.
in the workshop, but anywhere else. Sure.
Could I borrow
Yeah,
this?
yeah, please. Use anything you can get hold of. And just take it out of my hands. 'Cause I almost don't need it. You know, there's loads of different ways of doing it. We could use one of these, which is, Toby, you know what this one's called?
It's just a tri-square, no?
No, this is a combination square.
Oh, because it's 2 pieces.
Lots of different. Well, you can do
And
mines
also there's
on
a
it.
45-degree angle.
And you've got a little spirit level on it as well.
Oh, that's so cool.
There's other factors. But where I was going with this is, you can this type of job you can almost do this type of thing. Look, you just make one mark and then.
Oh, cool.
Right.
Oh, I'll do that then.
Well, it's possible.
Seeing that
And then
you've got the
see
whole
how
operation
you
sorted.
see how earlier on we cut that, our first initial warm-up cut. We struck a line down the front
Am I
edge.
doing it wrong?
You can do that again.
Okay.
This is what it wants to look like, times 2. All right. Note where the vertical comes on the edge, because it just makes it easy to
I couldn't
make
figure
the
out the
cut.
combination square. It confused
I know
me.
it confuses the hell out of everyone, including myself. Well, sometimes when I just
Sorry, the combination square was more than I bargained for, Mark. It merely was.
it was a square too far.
It was a square too far. Look, it's a square world and I'm a circle.
You think so?
Maybe.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's why I'm always so outside the box. Outside the box thinking is what got me this far in life, Owen. Okay.
Okay, so once we've done that, then we can put to use. We can cut those corners off, which is a necessary part.
We're using the saw blade for that again.
No.
Wait,
Oh,
I lost
Jesus.
my. Oh, wait, is this mine?
Right. Well, this is it. See, yeah. Identifying marks are very useful, especially when we've got multiple components for a load of different people. It's, you know, if you can identify your own stuff, where I suppose your unique marking out system would pay dividends, because you've got to identify your own gear. See, this to me looks like one of these is in the wrong place.
Why?
Because that suggests it's going to be with the grain going down like that, and we want it going across for the strength of adhesion.
No, because this is the top one.
No.
Yeah.
No. It wants to go, see, the grain goes across. Not only.
Ah, I
is
fucked it
strong-
up.
No. Not only is it stronger for. That's all right. That's that bit. That bit's going to be just whack another one there. That one's gone. Not only is it going to be stronger,
Okay.
but there's a tradition for imagine this was a super long shelf. The grain always goes along the length of
Yeah.
the top piece. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
So-
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
it's-
sorry,
it's-
Mark. Forgive me. Forgive me.
I feel bad for pointing that out.
No, you're right. I'm wrong. I'm never right. Stupid boy. Stupid idiot boy.
But the thing is, Owen, right, see this? See where these are?
Yeah.
No, there's a reason why I put it there. If you just look over here, what are those What are these here? Okay. So I'm going to clamp this on like this now. Dink, and that line's going to be useful
Yep.
because it's going to help us see. Alright. It's going to help us see where the cut's going to go. Right, so put this here. If I clamp this to the bench.
You don't have to worry about that.
Huh?
Then you don't have to worry about.
I don't worry about anything, which is how I like to do. Except student safety.
Yes, of course.
So now I can just cut this off like this.
Yeah.
See how I'm using my thumb? Right?
Yep.
This would be slightly easier to cut because the grain's in a different direction from when you did it before.
Sure.
And now I can look at the little line down there.
Yep.
That's what I'm going to try and keep it nice and square as possible. Alright?
Okay.
So
I don't have that one on this.
No. So that's what.
No.
This is the easiest way of doing it, trust me.
Gotcha. Right, I'll do it on this side as well.
So bear in mind what you're going to see. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's our next exercise.
I'm ready.
How do you feel about it, yeah?
I'm ready.
Have this set up here. This is nice, this sharp saw.
You know I'm locked in.
Yeah.
Can I have a clamp, please?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Walked
With
off
the
a bit.
off-cut bit as
Oh
well.
yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Jesus, I've got to supply
Sorry, I
You
asked.
could use a pencil there, but doesn't it? Just try and cut it the very way. See how good your eyes work.
Thank you. Wait, I'll blow my nose on that in a second. Alright.
Like I say, maybe you
Alright,
don't-
shadows.
You're not really aware of what you need, what you're doing until you found it.
No.
Or until you achieved it.
Okay. Wait, can I use that one? Is that fine? I'm not very strong is my issue, Mark. I'm quite weak.
Stick with what you're familiar with. This is nice with the light. I don't know if you want to
Sure.
Whatever. So you can cut those corners off. Yes, there was a corner cutting gag there, but I'm not going to make it. That's my next lesson though.
All right, locked in, straight, perfect, beautiful.
That's good. So,
Fuck, I'm not.
no.
Tell you what, I'm not.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Tell you what, I'm not fucking strong enough to get the fucking clamp off.
Can't you just unscrew it at the bottom?
No, it's a thing.
Oh.
You have to pinch. There's like a tab that releases the spring
All right.
catch thing.
Okay.
Just kind of
Locking in. Locking in.
I should do mine as well, shouldn't I?
Okay.
That looks like it's set up nicely. Cool. Good, good.
All right. Stay locked. Stay focused. Stay in the zone. All right.
Wait online is set up a release.
Ah, shit. That wasn't in the zone. Idiot boy. Idiot boy.
Use your thumb, remember, Toby.
Unwinding, I think.
Most of the stuff we do / use, it's kind of basic.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're in. We're in.
Lots of different procedures and just, you know, it eases your progress in the wonderful world of woodwork.
The world of woodworking.
Okay.
Yeah. And I know this is small beer, what we're doing here.
No, it's good.
Oh yes.
Just to the right of this.
Okay. Yeah, you done that? Times 4.
No, not times 4. Just 2. I was just celebrating the first. You know.
Show us the first.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
The squarer you make those, the better life's going to be.
They are. Now I've tested it. There is not an ounce of light. There is not an ounce of light.
Because the next stage is just generally is the slap work they've done.
No. I'm just locked in. All right. Okay. I'm pleased with that one. I'm pleased with that one.
man.
I'm pleased. Thank you.
Come
Thank you.
again.
Can I?
Yes.
Do you mean it?
Yes.
Oh, that doesn't look. It doesn't look like that one's drawn on.
No, isn't it? Something missing there.
I think I'm. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, it's biting.
Go, let's see handiwork.
Yeah, let's give it an inspection.
So look, I have to say, this is a very good standard. This one's a little off, but out of
I'll take
between
it.
the two of yous, I say good work.
Thank you.
Carry on.
Let's carry on. Next one.
Alright, I've readjusted. I only did 20 millimeters, not 25. Idiot, idiot!
Yeah, but it wouldn't be the end of the day. I mean, the end of the world.
It'll be the end of the world for me, Mark. It'll be the end of my world. It'll be the end of everything I know, everything I hold dear.
Well, we don't want that, do we?
No, you're right, we don't.
Oh, this is something I've neglected to do. You two carry on. Just preparing the bits for the next stage, which is necessary if you want to make it.
He's just going for it. He's just going. You know what they say, once the machine's in motion, you can't stop him. Actually, oh no, that's pretty perfect.
If you need to make any slight changes,
Sorry, I didn't blow my nose.
it's
Sorry.
not bad at all, man. Right. We'll use a little what this is.
Plain?
Yeah, what side?
Little. Sorry.
Small.
Huh?
It's the block plane.
Oh, block plane.
Right.
Okay.
The deal here.
So little was not the correct one.
No, but it was. If there was something next to it that wasn't little, you'd be like, I don't know which one it was. So
Yeah.
in some respects, it was an adequate answer.
Could do a little
Look,
little
these are
planing
three of my
motion.
favourite planes.
Oh my god, you got Big Bertha, you got Medium Jimmy, and Little Plane.
So this is your kind of standard, what's known as a smoothing plane, and this is
Okay.
a pretty standard thing.
That big one looks like it's for doors.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, is it actually?
No,
Oh.
this is what's known as a jack plane, jack of all trades plane, and yeah, it's good for shooting sort of doors in. So the longer they are,
Okay.
the better long edged result you get. This one here,
Baby boy.
yeah, is a block plane. The main difference is.
Oh, it's still locked in. Looks like we're all just staring at his ass. We're not.
Yep.
We know he's engaged.
Last one.
His glutes are engaged.
His glutes are engaged while he's cutting
Just
that.
talking about planes, you might as well hear the spiel. So on smoothing plane, jack plane, the main difference between these two and this particular one, which you're going to use shortly, as you can see, it's the angle of the blade. Does that?
Yeah,
so
it
this
looks
is
shallow.
Yeah, exactly. So this is designed for end grain type of work.
Sure.
Okay. We're going to be using it just for this little awkward spot. This is if you haven't done your planing before, this is like probably the worst way, the worst introduction to it, but too bad.
Sure.
Oh, would you like to hear my names for all of them?
I think I heard them. It
Oh,
was
did
Big
you?
Bertha,
Big
Medium
Bertha,
Jimmy,
Medium Jimmy,
and
and Little Guy.
Yeah, our
Right,
little
so
guy.
look, we're kind of very firmly,
Yeah.
and this gives an opportunity to square it off. It didn't need much squaring off because it's pretty square to start with. It just cleans it up. Now, if you want to do that, I think it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, mine needs
Okay.
that.
You might need it, Owen.
Do you reckon you could do both at once if you put them both in the vice at the same time?
Yes, but yeah,
Okay.
I think.
No, sorry.
No, I think that's great. I wouldn't know. See,
I was just being efficient, you
It's
know.
a bit ambitious, but I think you're the lad for it.
I'm the. Oh, that
Anyone's
feels
gonna
like that had
say
undertones to it.
No,
I'm
man.
ready.
Seriously, I think. I'd say.
Do you have any masking tape? Can I tape them together?
Put the two together, yeah. I mean,
Just so they don't
I'll
move?
tell you why I said yes is because yours have been cut quite well, and they're fairly close to it.
Hear that
Often
one? They've been cut quite
often
well.
they're all different. It just makes things a lot harder.
Let's make sure that these are
Yeah, yeah.
still got some
not
splits in the end.
twisted.
That doesn't matter. So
Okay,
get into this vice here.
I'm gonna
I wouldn't
line these bad
recommend
boys.
the two together technique. It does
I'd quite like
introduce-
some tape to
I
tape
think I
these
want more
together.
control.
Yeah.
Is there tape?
There is tape.
Could I borrow some
I'm
tape?
amused to see how you're going to do this.
Well, no. Hear me out, because now I've
I'm
got
just watching.
them squared up.
Listen.
Just gonna.
See, we're talking about grain direction. Grain direction is key to a lot of things, Tobe.
Yeah.
All right. So what we got here, when it comes to plane, if you were left-handed, this would be ideal. Okay. You're right-handed, and you're going to be coming in with the plane. Oh, where are they all gone?
Sorry,
Right,
sorry.
no,
I've
you're-
stolen your plate.
Right, right. If we were coming to like this, imagine you stroking a cat the wrong way. If it was
Sure.
it'd be,
Constantly biting it. Yeah.
and it would smash it all out. So what I have to do is just turn it round
Oh, okay.
and just do it from this
Easy fix.
direction. Yeah, yeah. All right. So but now we're kind of just stroking it. It's
Sure.
just smooth.
So it's just taking any kind of approach and just trying to go flat along it then.
Yeah. Start with the blade off the.
Off it.
Hold it very firmly.
Are
and
you
just-
pushing down here?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Just, it's a difficult. Yeah, push it hard and it's kind of, there you go. All right?
Okay. And then finish
Do that
it
a couple of times. It doesn't need much because
Sure.
all we're doing, we're squaring it up, but it looks quite square to start with, and we're removing the saw cuts.
Yeah.
Remnants of. I think we're fine. You guys haven't got too much to do.
See?
Yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah? What do you mean, yeah, man?
I say it's good. I like it.
Do you mean that though?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you mean that.
I've never seen anyone do this before in my class.
Oh.
So I like it.
Oh, thank you. I was just trying to kill two birds with one stone.
And I'll tell you what, see, without, I mean, you can feel it, but Owen, look, what your man's doing here, you've doubled the thickness, the width, and you've got more support for the plane. So you're not wobbling about in one little thin bit. You've got
I
a
was
nice
just trying
wide
to-
bit. It's,
yeah.
it's a good thing.
Okay, thank you.
I
thank
may introduce
may-
that
He may introduce
to
that
future classes.
to future classes.
Yeah.
What can I say?
The Towie manoeuvre. Yeah.
Or you could call it the Control Freak Special.
I've scuffed mine up, chap.
Really?
Yeah, it's got little divots in it. I'll have to ask Mark for some help.
Ooh.
This is what an amateur looks like. Mark, I've scuffed mine up. I need some assistance.
It does happen.
It can, and it has. These little divots here from when I
That's not
shut
too
it.
bad, seriously. And it's not. Oh, this is planes take a bit of getting used to. Okay?
Sure.
They've got their own features and
Quirks.
this is all right. Yeah.
So you can come at it. You're almost coming at it like diagonally or like slanted slightly.
yeah,
Which you...
the blade just sort of slices through it more.
Sure. Okay.
So it's,
Right, thank you.
you know, we learn a lot, and I've learned a lot over this just by watching other people work.
Sure. Try that again, chap.
You either see them doing the right thing and think, oh yeah, that's the right.
That's a good idea, or
Or
not.
you just think, Jesus, that's insane, not doing like that. See, now you got
Is
the
this-
brain directioning again.
Yeah.
Better.
So when you saw how I was doing it, did you think that was
Much harder than Minecraft building, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, in Minecraft, you just drag it in like a little square, and you suddenly have a
Yeah.
crafting table. I feel like that would be a lot trickier in this one, but
I thought I was a master crafter.
yeah, that's what I've been saying. I was like, hey guys, I work with wood for a living, and essentially, but now suddenly not so much. I'm not so confident. When it does glide, though, I'll tell you what, Owen, it's very satisfying.
Yeah.
I can understand how you can get addicted to planing.
Playing with wood.
Excuse me? What was that?
No, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
Do I plane the other side of grain as well?
No, I wouldn't buy that.
But it might look nicer though.
Yeah, but you know, you can if you want, but to me it's like, yeah. I mean,
I want it to look really
do it,
pretty.
do it.
I want to
Use
make
this
it.
one. This is the nicest one.
Is
Do it
that
on the
right?
side.
You might as well.
Yeah, you might as well. But
I want to make the
let me just
prettiest
tell you
thing I
this, let me
possibly
tell you this,
can.
right,
Okay.
This is all end grain now. If we
Yeah.
just come straight across like this bit's going to break out of the back. Right?
Okay.
So we're just going to come in from this side, and then we're going to come in from that side.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Thank you. I'm on it.
Good.
I can handle this.
Oh.
Hurrah! It's twisted. That's why I'm struggling.
Okay. Like to keep things moving. I'm not actually using my
Now imagine if you had to make a dice tower.
You know what? Fair enough. Is this the correct way? Can you help me? Is it flip it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm good at identifying which way around it isn't meant to go, and then I do it that way.
So whatever you put in, then turn it around again. And it has improved the appearance of that edge.
Yes! The appearance has been improved! Right. God! Yes! You feel that rush? This is better than heroin!
It so is.
You just say it so is.
The thing is, the thing is, the more you put into a job, the more you can get out of it. So,
Okay, well, now the appearance is ruined forever.
no, not forever, but you can generally fix everything. There's something wrong with it. You just.
Do we have sandpaper? Can we sand it?
Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend it at this point.
No, I mean at the end.
Yeah, there's probably a bit of time for a little sanding. But I'm not a big fan of the sandpaper. I mean, it's necessary here and there, but you don't want it all rounded off. Some people get really carried away and it just looks like it's been one of those tumbled sand things.
I won't be doing that.
No,
I know exactly what parts I wish to sand.
Listen, we're going to be on Owen. We're going to consider this the little guy bit now, right? The brackety bit, and getting out the piece that we're going to make the shape from, right? Now it's time for a bit of theory now, I'm afraid.
Theory?
Yeah. I'll keep it brief.
Don't worry, these guys are nerds, they love theory.
Point it here.
I failed my theory driving test.
What we're doing, if you scale this up, we're essentially making a bracket, okay? A bracket on which heavy things might go, might have to do some work, all right? So physically, when you make a bracket, this element here, the diagonal, is the most important part of it. These are what's known as gallows brackets. My last apprentice, Kathy, made these, and they're bloody wonderful, right? And so this is what we need. This diagonal part is like critical, and that's doing nearly all the work. It's supporting all the weight from here, transferring it down into the wall, right? So it's the diagonal thing is what we want, right? Now, even though we're making a titchy little silly thing like this, I think it's important to keep the principle, just so it's something that you learn, all right? Now, Toby, just a favour, get springs that mallet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There's one thing I can do is bringing you
it's
a
my
mallet.
turn now, yeah. All right, so basically, grain direction we mentioned, haven't we? Right, so we've got triangles on this. So these are going to be our brackets. Okay, so this one here and this one here. Now, these ones we're going to use. All right, and you'll see the grain. You've got this diagonal thing going on.
Yeah.
Right. So if we just put this like this, we can pound it down. It's pretty strong. That's okay. If we have this bit here, okay, it looks to all intents and purposes the same, but
Oh my God, Danny!
that was good, wasn't it? Danny, can you boost that bit over? That was great, wasn't it?
Almost hit Danny in the head with a flying bit of wood.
So that just broke like that.
Yeah.
Because what we got here
It's
is
just not on, is it?
is short grain and there's no strength in it. Right? So
That's
So,
going to make a great clip.
so yeah. So even though it means more work, I've cut these diagonal bits out because it will be stronger. And like I say, even a little thing like this. And yet I wanted to do it right. And it's a principle, all right? So you each take one of these. I'll take the battered one. All right. Now this is your opportunity if you want some artistic expression.
Are you being so for real?
I'm being for real. Yeah. You
Okay.
cut yourself a shape. But listen, the first time I did this class, I thought, yeah, people let them cut out their own things. And about 10 minutes had gone by, and like no one had managed
Do you have a compass?
to get a little shape yet. I've got a compass. I've also got whole bunches
Oh, you got templates, thank goodness.
Right. Which, you know, generally people use one of those.
Could I make my own template?
Well, don't make a template.
Make your own template.
Okay.
That
Sorry.
then gets used by future students.
Sorry.
You can cut your own shape out if you so
A
desire.
compass would be awesome.
Yeah, I have to use one this morning.
Alright, I'm busting out the Pythagorean
There you go.
theorem for this. It's trick time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll just use this.
Good man. Yeah. And then we'll
Someone's good here.
No,
Yeah.
but listen, just consider
Yeah.
that when you lay that,
Yeah, which
grain, that's it.
There you go.
Grain direction.
Okay.
So we got.
It's going in the corner, is it?
So
That's right.
basically
This
cutting
grain
out all
needs
the
to
excess.
go
Yeah.
this way.
That's
Okay.
the strength of it. Right.
So, I got a question for you. Would I be able to make a gap in this bit?
Yeah.
So, yeah, brilliant.
What were you hoping for?
Huh?
You just wanted a little like negative space in the
Yeah.
design.
I feel like that'd be sick. I'm gonna make.
Now, of course, the killjoy. I wouldn't recommend it.
Does it make
Because, no, structurally that's doing some work, but for this little thing, no problem. You go for it.
Not for like a massive fuck off shelf, but for a little cute guy.
Yeah,
it's
no
no
problem.
issues. Alright, here's what we're gonna
Look
do.
at that first try.
Oh, you're such a cheat. Now do something more fun.
I can't.
Do something more
If
fun.
you want to cut, do you want to cut a circle off that bit?
No, not a circle. I've got
Okay.
I've got a vision. Okay,
Okay.
Mark, I've got a vision.
Oh, vision.
Let's
Well, we're
do
going
this.
to understand. I work 50% as fast as you, and so it's important that I
Okay.
do the easiest thing for
We're
me, so I
gonna
keep up
mark
with you.
because I want to make this matching to these bits, but I want to make
I'm not
them
even
them.
done planing. Have you?
Oh my god, keep fucking planing, Owen.
You're trying to get me to do a whole design. I'm just trying to keep up, mate.
Okay, so we're gonna do that like that, and then we're gonna set this. So that there, so it needs to clear that. That's 2.5 centimeters. We're gonna set this to 3 centimeters like that. Cool. And we're gonna draw 2 bisecting circles on here, on that point of the line. One there. Cool. The same size. Could draw another one. Could draw another one there. We made a heart.
I don't mind that. Yeah.
And then we're gonna get rid of these
yeah.
bits. Cool.
And what's the front?
Well, I'm working on that
Okay,
bit.
yeah.
I'm working on that
Yeah,
bit. I'm
so-
getting there, Mark. I'm getting
Clearly you
there.
are, So I didn't mean to,
No, please.
Remember, you've got to try and cut these shapes out.
it's doable.
It's hear that? Doable.
Yeah, but you know what saw you
So
need to use to cut
no, don't say the bandsaw.
Bandsaw.
Is there no threat saw? That one's less scary.
No, this is the only saw for the job. You could use the coping saw.
I would prefer the coping saw. Is that crazy? Okay, no, I'll use the bandsaw. I'll be brave. I'm just scared of losing my fingers. I've just the band. Okay.
Listen, if Tom can use a bandsaw, you can use a bandsaw.
Okay, if Tom Simons can use a bandsaw, I can use a bandsaw.
You're not allowed to lose your fingers today.
No, I do need, and also the TOS won't allow me to lose any of these bad boys.
Exactly.
Well, I don't think they can really like ban you after something like that happens.
No, they will.
Yeah.
Toby, I'll instruct you. It'll be fine.
Okay, he's going to instruct me. Mega Man Mark's got me.
Just no quips while using the bandsaw.
No quips, no funnies, no haha. Alright, then what we're going to do is here, we're going to mark out from the back here. So that is, okay, 55 millimeters. Then we're going to have another gap of 55. That brings us to 11. We're going to do a mark there. We're then going to take this in from here. We're going to take that in 30 millimeters like that. Draw a straight line here. Oh, mate, this is literally create mod in real life. I'm not even being funny. And then I'm gonna need a bigger tri-square. It's actually fucking create mod in real life. I'm not even kidding. Okay, we're gonna
Wait till you find out about engineering, Toby.
Dude, honestly, I'd fucking eat that shit up. Oh my god. Wait, wait, is this not square? Wait.
What's happened there?
No, I think this is not square.
Well, it's possible. Listen, when you got a square and something like this, can I just show you? Right, if you have it round this way, then the square is fully supported by the length of this. If you have it near an edge, it's
it wobbles. Okay,
danger, right?
Okay. Thank you, Mark.
No. So we're here to learn, aren't we? Let's face it.
No, you've learnt me lessons I only could have dreamed to have learnt.
Well, I hope so. That's why we're here.
Okay, so that's that line. Let's draw that. It's the top line. Okay, from there we're then going to take. So that is
but
3.
Have you considered?
Have
you considered if this is? It doesn't want to go beyond.
No, I know.
No?
Hey, King.
Just saying.
Hey, I'm on. Do you think I should bring that in a bit then?
It's your design. Do what you want. All right, okay. Look,
Because here was my plan. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me riddle you this.
Yeah.
I was going to then draw a circle in there so it's curved into the shelf. So these bits, we're losing some material on there. So this is 3 centimeters across, which gives us a radius of 15 millimeters on a circle in the center there. What do you think?
Listen, you do it, and if you like it, that's all that matters. If no one else likes it, it's tough. I personally, I've got a strong sense of what I think looks good in the world and what doesn't. And if something doesn't look good, I won't employ.
No,
that
and if it doesn't look good, you tell me. You go, idiot boy. This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
This is okay, but I'm not sure where this is heading.
All right, I'm gonna ask for you to trust the vision, though.
Oh, you know what? See, like you've asked me now. I'm gonna tell you what I think you should do.
Oh.
No, you won't like it.
I won't like it at all. Not even one little
I don't know.
bit.
You might do. You might like it, but you might not. I'm just doing it crudely. Alright, look, you've got this, isn't it? You got that.
Yeah.
I bid you this.
I was going to sound a little bit more intricate.
Do it. No, I want to see it. I want to see it.
You want to see it? No, don't tell me that.
Oh, I do want to see it.
I want to see you cut it out.
You got to live with it, mate.
You gotta live with it.
Oh, boss man.
While Toby constructs his masterwork, are you refining yours?
Yeah, I'm just sort of trying to make the edges feel a little less gritty. Nothing crazy, chap.
It was some great furniture.
Yeah. I'm gonna get home, Crow's gonna be like, wow, you got one side of a bucket.
I think we're gonna have to have 2 for it to be useful.
Yeah. I think I might have to donate this to Toby so that he can have it in the office.
Yeah.
You really want it.
I mean, that's the issue. The thing is that they're stronger in pairs.
So right,
It's like
but
one
listen,
side of a bucket.
I'm guessing you can see why I've gone with this template.
Yeah.
Okay, because
Takes time, doesn't it?
time's a luxury when you if you got all day. Some of the stuff I make for myself takes a ridiculously long time, and often I'll make it and I don't like it, and I'll throw it away and start again. But something like this, where you feel the clock's ticking, and
Look, the clock might be ticking, but I function best under pressure.
go on then, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna be all right. But I'm taking.
Hear that? He thinks I'm gonna be all right. Take notes at home.
Oh God, don't.
Okay. So then that is, how many up is that? That's 11 up from there. So we're going to square this up and go 11 up from here. Okay, I've got to hurry now. Mark's progressing without me, and I feel like I'm letting him down.
If you do want to go off the end, there's something to do.
Wait, this was 3 centimeters. I got them another 3 centimeters in.
What is he cooking?
Bro, trust. Okay, we are 3 centimeters of there. Okay.
I don't mind something with chips.
I think any job is left here without chip.
Okay,
Cool. So should we consider the bandsaw?
Yeah, let's go on then.
Let's just see how Toby's getting on.
Oh my god. What
Trust
are you doing?
the process,
I am
gang.
trusting. I
How
am
much
trusting.
longer is this gonna take?
Interesting. No, I don't mind it, but this is...
You don't mind it, but
don't
you're an
mind it.
idiot and you should die.
No, come on.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
Each to their own. No, it's fine.
to each to their own. Oh god.
Right, it's going to be safety glasses, I think.
Not a bad idea, although
Less needed for a bandsaw.
well, I consider this to be one of the safer machines.
Oh, okay.
Having said that,
Apparently.
people have been known to, you know,
It has been said once upon a time.
and
In a school far, far away.
Yeah. Right, so this is a bandsaw.
Mm-hmm.
Toby, I hope you're not missing out there, but you're familiar with the bandsaw, aren't you?
Yeah.
Big circular thing.
Yeah. Well, I like to. So it's a simple. Look, you've just got 2 wheels,
Yeah.
a big continuous blade, and around it goes. So it's proper low tech.
Yeah.
It's a good thing because you can cut pretty much anything. This is my practice area.
So that.
It's designed to cut curves
Yeah.
because it's got quite a narrow blade.
Yeah, it's like a cheese cutter. It's cheese
Oh,
wire.
yeah. So the narrower the blade is, the more intricate you can get your little curves.
Yeah.
So this is going to be suitable for us. It's not very good at straight lines though.
Okay.
So you wouldn't. This is its optimum. Best usage is to cut.
Would it be
curves.
worth clamping that and cutting it with a normal saw and then putting it into the bandsaw, or is that just effort?
It's an unnecessary effort thing.
Yeah.
But I don't mind. Yeah, you know, like I said earlier, right? There's loads of different ways of doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And if you want to do something like that,
No,
then
I
by
don't
all
mind. I'll continue with
But
this.
what you have to consider when you're making a cut is while it'll do curves, it won't do 90 degrees.
Sure.
So probably
to
the best thing to
take it
do,
out.
we just cut this first. That'd
Yeah.
be the first cut. Do that as straight as you can, then just whip it off there, and then do the curve in one
Yeah.
go. So this is the nicest, most simplest, straightforward curve to do. So
Yeah.
you should be all right. But I would recommend.
I've done.
Hey.
Well done. We'll come have a look.
Okay, so
First.
Yeah, I think so too.
Maybe redraw that another curve with it or something just to get the feel of it. Sure. Sort of.
This bit goes.
Let's see it.
So here's what I'm rocking with. I've got the two rounded straight bits here,
Yeah, I can see
45
it.
degree angle there, and the heart there.
Yeah.
That's my
Is it going
vision.
to fit within? Yeah, look. It's all right at the bottom. At the top, it's going to protrude. If that's part of the desired effect, we'll go with it.
I'm going to fix that now.
Yeah, because it's not equal, is it? On
Yeah.
It's
each
not
side?
equal.
No, so-
And you know what? It would have if it was cut at 45 degrees.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
listen,
It would have
no,
been.
I agree. You're right, but having the back effectively longer than the top on its internal dimension,
No, I know you're
it
right.
gives you more security
Yeah.
on the wall. Where it's-
Okay, I must
functionality.
alter my design.
I'm just standing and watching.
Yeah, I just sketched it.
I saw. Go on, let's just. So, basically, it's the same as before. Right? It's nicely set.
Which side are we attacking this from? Just dead
Whatever
on?
feels right.
Okay.
Now, this blade is only going to go. It's not going to suddenly come out at you, so you know where your hands are always clear.
Yes, as long as my
Right?
hands don't go under that,
Yeah.
we're fine.
And as long as there's no rush
Yeah.
or urgency, which there isn't, just
It's going to be
take it
fine,
steady.
chat.
And just have a little practice on your warm-up line.
So it's going to be going like in like
That's it,
that,
yeah.
and then I'll probably have to curve
Exactly.
it.
Yeah. You'll soon get the feel of it.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it is putting the fear of God in me,
No,
but that's
you're
fine.
honestly.
Red button?
Green button.
Green button.
Green for go.
Green for go. Ready to stop?
Yes.
Alright.
Looking good, I reckon. I'll start going the other way now. Good towards it. sometimes you have to turn it more than you think you do.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can stop, pull it back and reset.
Sure.
But that started off really well. Go, finish it off, finish it off. Right, start straighten up now. We get some more turn, more turn. That's it. Hard to say, Owen, that's come out real nice. With no hesitancy.
Red for stop?
Red to stop. Yeah, that's just the vacuum.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, just sucking it all up. Okay, yeah, you do need to like start turning sooner than you'd expect.
And often before you think you do.
Yeah.
So
I've altered my design.
Okay.
Yeah.
The pencil was not sharp enough, but there is a line there.
No, you can see it. That'd be
You
alright.
can see it.
Perfect, mate.
Right, observe.
We're going for the final
Owen.
cut here.
So start with the straight one.
Yeah.
And just
Alright.
get to there and just go straight off.
Just go straight off
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, keep it running. It's
Okay.
fine because you're just going to go on again.
Sure.
Now it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
You've got less to hold on to now.
Yeah, that is.
What are you going to do?
well.
Just try and keep the outside of the line. Start turning. Give it some more turn. That's good. More turn. Yeah, more turn. More. Go hard round, hard round. That's alright. And now just come back out now.
Yeah. I'm on the inside of the line, but that's
Come
fine.
down. As long as it's a nice curve. And we can do something about that. It's fine. Yeah, good. That's okay. Well done. Yeah, this
Oh, you really have to fight that at some point there.
I know, yeah. Woo! Come out
I
alright,
will
doesn't
tell
it?
you how you go.
Thanks, man.
And now I'm going to try and do something awful.
You get that friction there. Friction burns. Because of how fast it's going.
not
No,
an
I
issue.
don't mind.
You could. Well, we'll clean up afterwards.
Yep.
I'll show you shortly.
I will
I
make
just want
bubbles.
to monitor this. One.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Oh, they're right there. Oh, okay.
Okay. So do you, by all means, have a practice. Another bit first, if you want.
Okay, I think I'm just going to full send it.
Okay.
Okay. Jesus.
But look,
Jesus, you've never let me down.
this blade here is not going anywhere except down, so
Yeah.
you can keep
That
your hands
line
clean.
first, then that line. Just going to make it smaller. Then going to cut to that point, then to that point. We're not going to tackle the 45-degree angle yet. Then after we've done that, we're going to do
Oh yeah.
45 degrees off
Jesus.
there.
You made yourself some work here, haven't you?
Nah, I'm telling you, I'm locked in. I'm
Okay,
locked
let's
in.
do it.
All right, okay.
Just take it steady.
Really slow, really careful. Okay. Oh wait, actually, okay. We're gonna start by cutting
Have a
that.
practice. Just cut.
Okay. This bit's gonna go in. So I can just-
You want to try and be outside the line, really.
Yeah.
You know, it's not best in straight lines.
No. Maybe I tenon saw this first. Maybe that's the play.
Well, I think that isn't this aren't you cutting that curve there?
No, it's this curve.
Oh shoot, yeah. I'll just go straight in on this curve.
Straight on that
Yeah,
curve.
yeah.
But what if I messed it up? The big mark.
Well, what have you done?
Oh God. Okay.
If you messed up an L, it's alright.
We're definitely going to do something with it. It'll be okay. So it's quite a tight curve. Give it some more turn. Right. Stop. Go back. Turn it and go back in.
Yeah. Wait, you know what I might do? I might just make it rough and then sand it.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, don't. You know, you said you're just you're kind of experimenting as you go,
Yeah.
right? So once you've done this, you'll think next time I won't do the curves as tight as that.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Right, so
That was my mistake, you're
But
right.
you weren't to know until you'd done it. And I'm afraid
And now you've taught me a valuable lesson. Shit, man!
it may have come too late. Right?
Uh-huh.
What I'll do here now.
Oh, I was just going to cut this bit off so I have more space.
If you cut down to there, then you'll be able to go around
Okay.
there. That bit out the way. Ready?
Okay.
They're really tight. Sometimes what we do is make what's known as a relieving cut.
I'm going to
Right.
bring down here. Oh,
No, let's do this bit. I'm going to show you on the other one. Look, so see this one here?
Yeah.
When he comes to do this, if you make a cut to there, and maybe to there,
yeah.
possibly to there, just stop in like here. When you come to cut the curve, you won't have so much pressure on the saw.
Okay.
But,
Okay, now move on to this bit. Yeah?
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to start by cutting 45 degrees, I think. And just more space.
Just get away from the blade a minute. Right. Are you just doing this? Dink,
Yeah.
dink. Okay. All right. I'll just go straight into this, cut that, and then come off and then cut that one.
Okay.
More turn, get more turn. And more turn. More turn, more turn, more turn, more turn, more turn. There you go. Now just come straight up here. That's alright. I would just go, let's do this curve now.
Oh, should I not get rid of that bit?
It won't make any difference.
Okay.
It's quite a tight curve. If you did the first one alright, should be fine. You see how much you've got to turn it now, quite a lot. Turn it more. Turn it more. Really turn it, really turn it. Really turn it. More turn, more turn. Okay. Good. Come out nice.
Oh, that was proper
Right.
deep. And all that needs is some sanding and then we're so in.
That's the optimum curve, really.
Yeah, I
Just
realised
realise
that, like,
it's super tight.
I realised I should have it at 45 degrees angle on here when I'm halfway through the curve, and then back down to 90 when it's a, okay. I'm overthinking it. Okay, then let's cut the release bits you mentioned.
Just rough, just rough. Look. Look. Good. It should make life a bit easier. Look.
All right. Now we're going in again.
More turn, you've seen before. Don't rush it. That's what we're doing.
Okay, and I can sound that bit off.
Yeah,
Is that fine?
it is, but we're not looking to make extra work for ourselves.
No, you're right.
We're always looking to do what's going to be easy. It's going to be pleasing, but also,
I could probably maybe just like,
yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, that works.
okay.
So
Now,
there's not much left of it now, is there?
no. We're gonna take this bit here down. Cool. Cool. Okay.
That was nice. That went very well, I think.
Oh, I pressed the stop.
Yes, let's stop.
There's the bracket.
Minnie Marley.
Is it cute?
That is
Let's see
definitely a
how-
little guy.
Okay, right. We can clean those curves up a little bit.
Okay.
By use, I've got a booster later.
Jesus.
What do you mean, oh Jesus?
Oh man, it's just, you know, I had full trust in you the entire time.
Not to fuck up my fingers.
Well, that
Yeah.
was the most important thing, wasn't it, really?
I feel like that was decent.
Have you left enough wood to put the fixing?
That remains to be seen, doesn't it? I think they're just about, I would say. You wouldn't want to take any more on.
There's one on either end. There's a flat bit in either end for it.
But how deep? And now it's going to go straight through.
No, there would be some screw. You have made life a lot more difficult for yourself in the future.
Sorry.
No, it doesn't matter. Oh, actually,
What's that? Oh, it's a sander.
yeah. What we got here now is a spindle sander. And in the old days, we just used a piece of sand wrapped around a dowel or something. What's this called?
Sure thing.
But this we can use this. So this is clearly too big.
Maybe there.
So we'll put a slightly smaller one. This one will probably do it.
I feel like I've overcomplicated it.
Can you hold this for a second?
Well, you know.
We'll see, mate. The flying by the seat of your pants there.
Yeah. See, now, while that's a good thing in many walks of life, okay. When you're making things,
It's not
you
one
take
of
the
them.
chance. It might work, it might not, and you don't really know until you've done it.
But you've learned in the
Yeah.
process.
No.
Sometimes it's a painful lesson, sometimes it's not. But listen, if you change your mind, I've got spare ones you could use, just like regular.
No, this is my vision. Okay, this is the vision.
So look, this here, look, let me switch this on. This is like a. Wait, I had one I was going to show you, so you can do your own.
Sure.
Right. Basically, that's just
I love it. That is.
right. So it's a nice, easy way. So you can't really do the outside curve.
Sure. Just this bit in the middle here.
Just the concave curve. For this, we'd have to just use a block and a piece of sandpaper. So,
Old-fashioned.
the old school way of just doing it.
Alright.
Alright,
Okay.
Just foot pedal or green for go?
ready for go. It's
Oh,
quite
and where are your
safe.
safety goggles?
Sorry, my mistake.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you could have just died. I just saved him.
Possibly the safest machine in
In the whole workshop.
Yeah, I think I've got a burn off it once or twice, but
Hell yeah.
Do that. That's really nice.
I'm going in with my monstrosity. Oh, do we?
Yours is much more interesting.
Oh, okay.
too big for what you want to do.
You're going to change it yourself now.
Oh,
Yeah, that's alright.
is that fine? Sorry, I haven't
That's
overstepped,
great.
have I?
Oh, no, you could say that. I was going to say it's almost perfect. Just changing that.
Okay.
No, wrong one. It's like a little game, this. I like that one. That doesn't seem right. That's not it. How about this one?
There's
That
another
doesn't seem
smaller
right.
one there.
There's another one?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's right.
That'd be alright. Yeah, that's fine. That's right, yeah, yeah. Okay,
Oh,
good.
look at him go.
And he's a finer one.
I've lost my monstrosity. Oh no, it's already up there. Okay. Here's a monstrosity.
I think it seemed to come loose or something, didn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll tighten this up a bit more, and that should expand the column
Okay.
and kind of grip itself. Try it now.
Okay. takes shape. It takes shape. The bracket takes shape.
That looks pretty
Okay.
nice.
All right, good. That's come up. That has definitely improved it. So
Yeah.
let's consider
Yeah,
putting this
it
together
has.
now.
Okay, I'm not done with my plating though.
Well, that's an ongoing thing you can squeeze in. Yeah. Well, as we go along.
Over here.
Okay. Okay.
What we're going to do, we're going to actually start the assembly process. Right?
Okay.
Now we could spend hours cleaning it all up. We don't have hours.
We don't have hours. We're just pressed for time.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, you know, when you work at your own pace, it's fine.
Every minute's on the clock. Probably around 110 of them.
So listen. So this is the way I've marked mine to go together. Right?
Okay.
So we're going to employ a generous coat of white adhesive, which is we just use on that glue test, and
Okay.
that is this in here, which is PVA.
I love PVA.
Stuff. Yeah.
Polyester.
Polyvinyl acetate.
Dang.
You're the pro. You're the pro. You're the pro.
Some things I have remembered, other things not.
No, more.
So what we
How are you finding this, Chadders? Sorry, I've been so locked in.
They've been loving it.
They've been loving it?
Yeah.
Chadders, you muck loving it?
Some of them
You doing
are
epic?
going to make. They might want to own one of those things.
Yeah,
Oh, do they not know what we're making? We're making one of these. This is what we're trying to make.
There's almost no limit to what you can make,
There's no limit.
which is great.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
There's no limit.
Almost.
There's almost no
They
limit.
say this place is very cozy. That's
We're
the
taking
main-
it to NASA.
Listen, this,
Okay.
this is where we're going to end up now. So we're
Yep.
going to glue it. If we had all manner of time, we would just glue it up and put clamps on like we had before, and that would hold it together while the glue goes off. We don't have that luxury, so we can use a couple of panel pins
Okay.
to hold the thing together, all right? So we're going to nail the top to the back. Now we're not just going to steam in and just wang them in any old place.
No.
We're
No.
going to set them out tidily so it all looks kind of nice, really. So what we're using these 40mm paddle pins. Okay. Oh dear. Right, we're going to set them out here. So what I would recommend, the thickness of this is 20mm. The optimum place for the nail to be is in the
10
centre. That's 10
millimetres,
million. Okay, right.
Okay.
So if we have a line along here at 10mm, that's good.
Yes.
We could measure it, blah blah blah. But I find it's a lot easier as to just if we just mark 10mm, right, and just do this with one of these. Right. So just hold the pencil. It's a little.
Got a little trick.
Yeah, you could call it that, right? So just draw the line.
It's a tip and trick. Right
Just
there.
using our finger as a sort of as a guide, right? So once we've done that, I'd recommend you put these at 25-30 million somewhere. I'm just marking that there, 30mm each one.
Okay.
That's when the nail's going to go. And rather than try and balance this,
No.
right? We're going to start the nails off here while it's on the bench, nice and solid, right? So let's get some hammers out.
Are we doing it? It's going well. Are you impressed? My father's impressed. You hear that, Chadders? He's impressed.
Could never eyeball that like you did. I'm renownedly bad at just going like.
It's not,
There's a few
it's
different
not eyeball, so you put the pen like with your finger and then use your finger as a guide.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, wait.
So like that, and this finger here.
Yeah, you use that and push
This
it.
one of mine.
This
is one of mine.
So if that's the mark, then I'm going at this.
It's one of these things. It's useful to be able to do this as years go by. You get better at everything. Where's my audience?
Sorry.
No, you're all right.
They're there.
Right. So look,
All right.
I'm just starting my nails off
Uh-huh.
on the marks that I've made.
Okay.
This way. Anytime you've got a visible fixing, and that's see. Look at that. That one went at a horrible angle. Anytime you've got a visible fixing, and that's what a screw or a nail is.
Yeah.
Right. You want them nicely placed so that they look kind of tidy. Now I think the grain is taking this. That's right. I think I saved it. Right. So
Yeah.
I'm going to try and keep them straight this way. This way is less important. It's still nice to have them going vertical though. So I'm just going to drive these through, so they just start to come out the other side. A little bit like that.
Okay.
A little bit like that.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Sure.
We'll go over this again shortly. So this is my back bit. I've got it marked thus. Now with no glue on it at this point, I can use one of these old ones as a support. Okay, I can get this positioned where I want it to be,
Nice.
just by feeling it. Right, so it feels tight like that. And I just make a couple of light impressions
How do you
like
stop
that.
it from moving when you hit it?
Well, what I've done now, look, I've just driven them into it. That's almost going to hold it in position now.
Okay.
Right, so now we can put glue, which we will do. So you can just go straight from the pot, but I like a glue brush and a glue pot. Right, so what that is, some foreign body. Right, so that's that. Now I can feel this now, and those nails have dropped back into the little holes they started to make. Right, so now I'm holding it firmly with this hand, and I'm just going to strike these through. Oops. Something's going wrong there. Look at the height of that, that's better. Right. I'm holding it very firmly, and this is necessary. Okay.
Okay.
Lovely. So and now what I will do finally is to drive them below the surface, just for tidiness and also.
I accidentally put up 20 decibels instead of down 10.
Wait, what?
I accidentally put it up 20 instead of down 10.
You just deafen all of them?
No, I'm just driving these, just knocking these under. Oops, slipped off. Does happen. And again. You know what?
Driving
No, I
them
should do.
under.
I'll get the ones I usually use instead of the. Well, this is the nature of this business. Is that things don't always go as nicely as you like them to. But if we use some, this will be better. I've got here. This is
And
like
this
a
is your
little
secret
set.
stash.
Well, no, this is my sight kit. I just couldn't be
Oh.
asked to get it out. And
Oh.
I used that because it was there. And look where it.
Oh.
Right.
It's just nothing like what you wanted to happen.
No, I
is it?
didn't. This that's we've been lazy.
Typical.
Okay, so that's that. So, so step one, 10
Make
mil
the line.
line,
Okay.
mark in 30 mil from each end, make a little mark,
Okay.
and then use the
Can I finish planing mine first?
if you insist. Yeah. I mean, there's a fair bit of cleaning up you can do while you're still once it's complete. So it's not the end of the world if you don't get all done this with it. I've got
Right.
something to do.
For the record, I literally don't even think I am a control freak. I don't think I am.
You're just doing it for the joke.
You know, you're not a control freak unless there's a streaming software involved.
Oh, okay.
Back over all the way across.
Yeah, just
Okay, nails.
Okay, right, so these are 40 mil panel pins.
Sure.
And they've gone a bit rusty. Oh, I won't. See, the roof been leaking something terrible last year. So just get them started. This is probably the best hammer.
Sure.
Right, and yeah, that's good. You want to hold the hammer towards the end. I still do the finger out. I mean,
Yeah.
that's personal preference. Not
No, I mean it's. If you think it works.
Yeah.
It's quite soft wood pine. I was
Well,
expecting
yes.
more of a resistance.
No. It does have its benefits. That softness.
Sure. So now we're just driving all the way
Yeah,
through
but
until
I-
we hit the
if you-
table.
Yeah, but just these are these jobs made up of loads of little different things. They hardly seem consequential, but if we use this area here to pound on,
Yeah.
it's kind of unsupported. Whereas if we find an area where
There's a leg.
something like that, then it's going to be a little bit.
Yep, I'm done.
Yeah. So if you drive those, so they just come through the back. It's hard. It's harder than it. Keep going with that, it's fine. Honestly, it's going at that angle, but that's going to be all right because it's perpendicular this way.
Oh, okay, fine.
Right, try hitting a bit harder, but that's it, almost. Yes, okay, that's good. Same again for this one then.
Yep.
Even though it was a bit
Bit
wonky, it doesn't
wonky.
matter.
Sure.
Let's show them off
And
here.
it's a good indication.
yeah, they're all smooth now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How'd it go?
It's good. It's ready.
So, Tony, this is you next.
Me next. All right.
Good. Tell you what, that's gone nicely. That.
Wait, these are identical,
You could
isn't it?
argue that's gone a bit too far.
Sure.
So we just knock it back a bit. That's
Yeah.
all right.
Sure.
Doesn't that make it less sharp though, or does that not matter?
It doesn't matter. Here's why. Right. You're gonna. I hope you don't regret asking that question, but I'm
No.
going to answer it now.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I've just got to squeeze through there. Right. In the years and years and years ago, before they had pointy nails.
Yeah.
Where's my nail stash? They used to just cut nails out of flat metal, right?
Oh.
And they just stamp them out, and so this type of design obviously different sizes.
Oh, that's
you
a
can
nail,
see
is it?
this is a nail. It's
Oh.
Cut
right.
diagonally from a sheet.
Yeah, it's a cut nail, yeah. So you see it's got a square tip, no point.
Yeah.
But that just smashes through the through the fibres and holds beautiful. If anything, it's stronger. When it's got a point on, it divides its way through and just pushes stuff apart.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually cut the fibres. So it's one of these
okay.
things, like, is it better? I don't know. It's, you know, it's the sort of thing that people argue about.
It's like what lumberjacks use, like those big wedges that they put in logs.
There you
when
go.
they,
Yeah, to split them.
I thought you said
Kind of.
numberjacks then, isn't
No,
it?
Yeah.
no, lumberjacks with their big hammers.
So look, just by feeling this flush.
Yeah.
So once you're happy with that, just tap them.
Sure, just a little.
So they go in a bit harder than that.
Sure.
Bit. Yeah,
Sure.
probably do it.
Okay.
A bit more. Oh.
Oh.
No, don't matter. Let's see. That's okay.
Okay.
Right, so you get glue in that. We'll just straighten this nail up.
Sure.
This one's going to give us
Just
some.
across here.
Yeah. This is going to give us some possible awkwardness. We'll see. But it's all part of the fun.
Yep.
You know, it really is. I've got to make a cup of tea here. That's not tea. Go on, Ned. You're twisting me arm.
I used to feel you never turned down a cup of tea.
Well, it's an awful anyway. Right, so now if you use this little support
Yeah,
and you
find
can
them.
feel it in, so they
There
drop
they go.
into the little holes.
There we are.
Yeah, okay, right, so holding it firmly now.
Yeah.
Now, for whatever reason, these nails look a bit... Yeah, anyway, let's just go for it. What you
Okay,
wanna do.
sure.
Do the best you can. Go on.
Oh.
Well done, sir.
Nice.
Yeah, man, same again.
Okay.
Hold it really firm.
Yeah.
Bitching.
Lovely.
That's good. And see if you can... See
Yeah.
if you can knock... This is the hardest part. You've got to hold it
So that it
so
doesn't.
firmly. You see, I knocked it up.
We're not gonna let this rock off, chat. It's gonna go straight through.
Oh, hell yeah.
Almost. There you go.
You know, if you were
Set
painting
under.
that
It's
thing,
in.
you just put a bit of filler in that little hole and you paint over all right.
Yeah.
It's
Almost.
hard, isn't it?
Yeah. Just trying to get a couple
Doing it.
in. One more.
Oh, and you don't know how pleased that's made me.
Good, thanks.
Seriously, I thought that was good.
Go
cool.
completely.
No, that's
Alright.
great. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's better than mine one.
Alright, good luck, King.
My go, alright.
So have you got your marks?
Yep.
So you go half. Yeah. Now I've found, right, if you hold the hammer towards the end more, so.
It's less powerful, yeah.
Plus, also, the important thing is when this is going through into an edge like this.
Yeah.
You want it to be as straight down
straight as
as possible.
possible
So
through
if
the
you
middle.
hold it,
Yeah.
if you view it from this point, you can see that
Oh my god,
You
it's
can
like
see-
bang on the line.
it's not bad. Yeah, you can see verticality easier this way, and it's more important. It's for this.
Yeah,
Yours was like this, but it didn't matter because it was
Potentially down anyway.
on the axis.
Nice.
Danny. So don't be scared to hit hard. That's looking good.
Oh, yeah, that looks good.
Yep.
Might be a bit too far.
No, it's perfect, Owen.
Oh no, that's perfect.
perfect.
That is actually perfect. It's just that nail looks short.
Fuck you mean too far, Owen.
Sorry.
We don't have any fingers. We got to make cocktails.
That's fine. You might, you do,
Oh yeah, I'm running a
all
bar.
kinds of
You want to
things.
come?
might do.
It's open to the
Do you know
public, so-
it's open? So
He's
do you know the bar
convinced.
bootlegger?
They take,
It's a 1930s, 40s jazz bar, cocktail bar.
And he's holding the owners hostage.
Yeah. It's. Do you know where Twisted Line is in Casablanca? That road.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that road. It's on there. It's called the Bootlegger. You're welcome to come, Mark.
thanks.
I would absolutely get you free drinks the entire night. Bring a friend.
Well, it might work out. It might just work out.
What about the rest?
Good.
I can drive home.
Nice.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
want
cool.
to be out
Just
till
keep it
1
going,
a.m.
that's fine.
with teenagers, do you?
Might be switching cameras, but no, if I just
Bit harder, maybe.
anyway, so
It's fine. I think Scott and
you seriously think they're not going to be like, but my
Scott's-
friends are here, I want a drink.
Scott says he's
I don't think
not.
I need to appear wasted on the
Scott,
internet. I don't
Scott
think
says
that's
he
part
wants
of
to
my
clock
brand.
some
They're
hours.
just having a
So
vibe.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Have they come through
But-
the other side yet?
Hell yeah, they have.
I'd also prefer if both you and Scott weren't drunk like you were on Rescuers.
So yeah,
I was better than you was.
so feel it, flush.
You
feel
were
flush here.
apologising
That
a
looks
lot.
quite good.
Wait,
And just tap it
How
down.
drunk
Can I get
you
some
were.
tape?
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
a
we're so
suckler
drunk.
for
How
tape.
come
I
we
just want it to be
haven't been
perfect.
Well,
Guys,
I'm gonna have to untape it
I don't know.
No, it's
Music.
fine. I'm just saying.
Why are we taping?
because I want to keep it in line.
He loves taping things.
Not a control freak. Accurate. Okay, that's
There's something to be said for that, actually.
cool.
I think that's a good quality to have in woodworking.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's a bit of tape.
No.
We have
You're
a
going
lot
to be
of tape.
pedantic in any trade.
Into the
Still
middle.
one.
To be fair, we've been working a lot of tape, haven't we?
Stop. That's enough. That's enough.
Oh no, it's off.
Don't sweat it.
Mine,
You bet your
Toby,
ass I'm planing the sides of this
I
until it's
completely
flat.
knocked mine.
I
and
don't.
then
Aaron,
I had to get
Aaron,
Owen.
Fuck, that was telling that when I got mad I said your name. That's crazy. Sorry.
That was a Freudian slip.
That actually was.
Let's keep it moving.
Right, glue, 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 glue.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, you know it, Mark. I'm on it.
To be fair, we both have our masks on and curly hair, so
True,
and
true.
Aaron and Owen, you know, I can see how you
I
would.
don't blame you, although I'm the one without the camera.
Yeah, true.
Except for when I'm not.
And clearly with some woodworking skills.
Whoa, leave Aaron alone. Why is he catching strays right now?
I can chop
Aaron
wood.
might be able to turn one of these out too. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
in like,
No,
you know,
no,
no time at all.
I'm good at chopping wood.
When you're not throwing your shoes
Yeah.
across the classroom.
Yeah.
Well, drill.
We had like a what is it, wood burning stove.
We're bringing
yeah.
everything up today.
So me and my dad we used to just go and steal wood from woods and then chop it into pieces. To,
Good, good. We're locked in. We're locked in.
yeah, you got this. Look at that.
Sounded good. Well done.
Now the punch.
Yeah. I'm on it. I'm on it. Can not backseating coming
I have
from,
to say,
from
you
you and you. Mark, can
I am
backseat
not
me.
back to
You
you.
two
What are
blokes
you
done
talking
great
about?
on that, because
Thank
that's
you.
what I consider to be the hardest part of the job.
Thank
Keep
you.
it supportive, James.
This one? Alright. Okay. I am not gonna fuck this shit up. Oh, I am gonna fuck this shit up and also hit the fucking wood and now I'm gonna kill myself. No, I'm not. I'm fine.
Did you hit your finger?
Yeah, I hit my fucking finger, but the pain makes me more ready to build
I
this.
think it's so underneath that, man.
Careful.
There you go, there you go. Easy. You got it, you got it, you got it. That's in, that's in, that's in, you got it.
I want it all the way in, okay?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh,
That's good.
Fuck my finger! It's fine!
Where did you hit it? Oh, ouch.
Oh
Dude.
yes.
No, I'm fine!
You'll be alright.
Your handshake.
No, it's not! The rage makes me want to build this more!
Rage and woodworking is a good combination.
That's alright.
That's great, mate.
Nah, it's not the same mountain as the other one. Wait, please, just let me have this.
Alright.
Nah, it's the same. Okay, symmetrical.
What next?
Okay, good. So now
Fuck,
we get...
it's slightly twisted. I need to plane it to make it flat. It needs to happen.
Toby, don't sweat it. Honestly. Really, look. The main objective of today, really, is just to learn a bit about basic woodworking. This is just a byproduct.
Okay, but it's my
It's
byproduct.
a vehicle. So now we're going to put the bracket in.
Yeah.
Right?
But I haven't planed the bracket.
It's too bad.
I haven't even sanded
Right.
it.
Generally,
eyeball
most
this?
people generally put this in the middle. Every now and then someone goes asymmetric, and at first I was like, oh, I don't know. And then I'm like, well, I don't mind it.
If you get two of them and have
Exactly.
that. Yeah, yeah.
However, Essentials kind of works for everyone. So we can either measure it in, or just do it by almost by feel. However, it's,
Your finger okay?
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like I'm able to eyeball this one.
well, you do if you want, but
Oh,
I'd
I'm not
recommend.
going to be doing that.
I'd make a little mark anyway, wherever you decide.
Yeah.
Do you have any cloth? Can I wipe the
I feel
glue
like
away?
the
from
human
it?
eye's pretty good at seeing
Well,
the
that's
little
good.
things.
See, these are things I should have thought of earlier. However,
I'd like to not have the glue bits on the outside. I would
Yeah.
like it to be smooth.
How did you mark yours? You just ran a pencil up the side of it? Just
I
like,
measured 50 mm from each side, or approximately that.
okay, and then,
They made a titty little mark.
oh, a
Look,
tiny one.
that's
Oh,
all you-
there, alright, I see.
It's just a register,
Yeah,
Thank you.
put down in the corner.
right? So that's where it's going to be. Now here's where, Toby, I'm afraid, here's where you might, well, we'll see, won't we? Sometimes you can just use a bit of wood. That'll do it. Right, we can screw our bracket in from the back now,
Okay. I'm locked
which is
in.
where the full bodied bracket is where it comes off now.
Mm-hmm.
So where's your little bracket, you think?
What's wrong with my little bracket?
No, I'm just looking at it and considering this, that, and the other. So if you offer that up now to the
Well,
job,
I need to get the screw positions in exactly the right. I should mark out the screws first
Well, no,
because
you won't
they
have a way
need to
to
go
mark
into
them.
no, because they need to go in exactly the places. I can because I can run a line round and then bring it around on the other side and then level it out.
in theory, I don't think you need to do that. Here's why.
Okay.
If we position this in the centre,
Yep.
and you know, you can almost eyeball that one, but it's pretty much 50 mm from each side, all
Okay.
right, approximately.
Okay.
All right, we'll make a little mark here, say.
Okay.
Right, if we hold it in position as we do,
Yep.
we're going to drive a screw through from the back. Normally we put two through, but
Just one.
you've
One
only
will
got
do. One will
one to do, so that wants to be approximately there. So I'm just do that by eye.
Okay.
Make a mark there, and if we measure halfway across this and draw a line down there, that'll be where it is.
Cool.
So we've jumped the gun there.
Okay.
Measure 60, so that's half of 120. Make a mark and then square it down
5.
on the back.
Give me a sec.
See, myself and Owen here have got the luxury of two screws.
Listen, it's a 2-screw world, and some of us are left with one.
Yeah.
Thanks, Danny.
To the side. Yeah.
But this is going to be all right now. Normally we don't screw through the top just because you don't really want screws showing in the top of anything you make.
No.
So we generally fix them underneath. But, and especially, I'm not sure, we haven't got much meat to go into there.
We don't.
It'd be a bit risky. But
It is high risk, high reward.
the
You know.
plan is, once we got this screwed in, so you'll hold it up like this, what you're going to do now, just look at this like this and think, I'll have one screw about there, one
Yeah.
screw about there, so make little marks there.
Sure.
It doesn't really matter exactly where they are, but somewhere in that general area. Yours is more specific, and we've marked that. Have we marked it already? Yeah. So if you measure that 60 halfway, then that should be right in the middle of that.
I'm gonna need to take this off. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I can't have it moving. Not now.
It
Not when we're
probably
so
won't.
close.
No, but it's got to come off to be glued back on again shortly.
Oh, wait.
That one and that one. Not that middle one.
That's a bit too close to the top.
Oh,
Something
okay,
like
sure.
break.
So
Oh,
maybe
that's
like
better.
there? Okay, cool. I'll go for that one.
Yeah. So then we will use. We're going to drill some clearance holes for the screws now.
Sure.
Right. Most screws, or the most common size of screw,
Okay.
is a 4 mil.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, good. Right. Come on. I found this to be the most optimum size. It's 4 by 40 millimeters.
Sure.
Okay, right. So that's what we're just driving through. So first step then, and this, see, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
it's good. We're good.
I don't think we need the tape on this minute. Here's why, because we're going to drill a hole through this and through this, just to make a clearance hole. We don't want to be drilling into our bracket on the other side.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
So, Owen, this is your first step.
Sure.
Right. Just drill 2 holes through.
Okay.
Okay. Try and keep them as straight as possible.
All the way through?
All the way through, so they come out the other side.
Sure.
I like the crosses there, that's really
Danny,
working.
there's that door. Right.
I do. Now just run it as you pull it out. There you go.
I see.
So you just got the one bit drill there. We've lost. You taped over.
No, you can see it. It's on the
sure?
tape.
Okay.
It's on the tape.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm not a control freak. I can relinquish control of like anything I want for the record.
You've got to drill a clearance hole through this, and that you don't want to be drilling into your bracket behind it.
No. I know. I'm gonna rip the tape and leave the tape on there.
That's interesting. Just it's an issue with the equipment.
Sure, we'll blame it on that.
Oh, gotcha. right. So that's the holes drilled. So
Lovely.
Toby, you need your hole drilled shortly.
I'm working on it as fast as I can, boss man.
So you just measure across. You probably wouldn't need the square, I don't think.
I just want it to be in line so desperately bad.
As long as it lines up with the actual bracket, that's all that matters, really.
No, I know.
I'm sure it will. We will find out, won't we?
Okay. I got my. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rip this bit here. Going to wrap that around and take this bit off. Cool. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, cool. Do that.
Okay. Just please, dead straight.
I feel like with every step you're putting a lot more pressure on yourself for getting this exactly right.
What we're going to do,
All the way through. Perfect.
we're going to countersink those holes now.
Okay.
If we just put the screws in, they'll sit proud.
Oh yeah, I see.
We'll make a sort of conical hole, depression.
Oh,
Right, then there'll be a pinch below the surface.
okay.
That's our next job.
Okay, brilliant. On it, boss. Anything for you. Yes, sir.
That's the spirit. A bit harder next on the other one.
Too hot?
That'll be alright, I think.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's a bit off-centered, but that's not.
Okay, countersink. You'll see that'll be fine.
Yeah, it was.
I'd go a bit deeper. It's unlikely you better go all the way through
Yeah.
with the countersink.
Benefits of using a pine. It's softer.
Exactly.
Okay.
But the screws tend to pull themselves
Hell yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Alright, happy with
Okay,
that?
tape off.
Oh, you put one at the top as well.
What do you mean? Is that fine?
Well, it is now. You've done it. Have you got it up to? Is it going to hit? Is it going to
Yeah,
hit that?
dead
bit?
on, dead on. Okay.
It's a risky policy, but we'll see. It might just work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We're sewing.
So now we're going to glue them on. Right?
It needs to be secure on both ends, you know?
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
the top end were usually. So you weren't to know this, so you've gone your own way, which I admire. But I had another plan for that, which I'm not sure yours were better. You know, we'll see. I think you can do both. Basically, we use a nail gun on the other bit.
Look. You didn't tell me you had one.
It's all part of the fun.
We're using
Oh, it's actually bang on. It's bang on. Look at that, right in the middle.
Okay, so what you need to do is to hold this in position while you're driving the screws in. Now this is generally challenging, but I think we'll be all right actually because we've got a little lip there. We can get a clamp on there.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Let's get a clamp on.
Let's get it going.
Wait, no, because this is a 45-degree angle. Put another bit of 45-degree there. There's a flat bit that can push against that.
So you know, it's really challenging, but I think it's going to be all right.
Are we doing the bottom one first?
Well, yeah, we're just
Wait,
going
let's
to do
just
one
make
at
sure
a
it's
time.
centered before then. Okay. No, I haven't put glue on. That's only. Okay. No, because I was just making sure. Sorry, I'm
Just
sorry.
make a little
sorry.
mark.
Oh, do I need to glue this first?
Yeah.
Okay, this side?
Glue, everything.
The whole thing?
Top and bottom.
Gotcha.
Lard it on.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the whole thing.
Yeah. All around the edges.
I'm ready.
Okay, so
Wait, actually, before
glue
we
the
get started,
surfaces. In
I'm
your
getting
case,
another
glue
battery from the bag.
the surfaces that are going to make contact.
Just a small one. It's in the outer pocket.
Let's just also
Yeah,
put
underneath
some
the
lines
back
up
cap.
there as well.
Yeah, but you can be generous. Glue is like, it comes off if we don't use it. And
Okay.
it's a commodity that's it's not overly expensive.
Thank you.
Okay, so.
Alright, I'm turning off really
Contact.
quickly.
other way.
It's,
Oh, I see.
it's not very good bit of kit. Cool. It's one of mine.
No, it's all good.
It'll be right. Nice and firm.
Yep.
Ooh, that's fine. You could go a little bit further, couldn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
It's
so.
right
okay,
in the
really
right
firm.
place right now.
I'll do the big one first. That's cool.
Okay, cool.
Same on the other one.
Nice.
So I'm
Sorry.
torn now. I've just got to.
Yeah. Go ahead if you need to.
You could take the clamp off now. This is a little bit more challenging. This one. So let's get a clamp on. I'm just trying to think.
On the bottom bit, and then screw inside.
Yes. Okay. But this top screw is a. Yeah. It could all. Well, that's not.
You say Danny?
Damien.
Who?
Hang on.
Damien.
Let me just check this. That's going to be alright. I'm thinking if I got a tiny. I'm almost tempted, Toby, to get a finer screw out for that top one.
You have a finer screw?
I don't know, but I'll tell you what we're going to do. I think we'll be alright, but it's touch and go.
Okay,
It really
we'll
is.
be okay, we'll be okay. Look.
Hang on, I'm going to start with a 35.
Huh?
I'm just getting a slightly shorter screw.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
It will
It'll be okay. We'll make it through.
It will be okay.
Okay, what have you got? What have you got for me?
35 mil.
Okay. It's perfect. All right,
And we want to get it right first time. Okay, I'm going to hold this in position. I'll be the human. Basically,
okay?
It's me instead of a vice.
Okay.
No,
Owen,
you
this is about to be make or break. Okay, let's get that straight. Cool.
Just take it steady, nice and firm.
Really slow. God, I'm shaking. I'm so stressed.
See, just if you pull the trigger, there you go.
Lovely.
Yeah. Come on. Really firm now. Go on, give it. That's it.
Woo.
All right.
Yes! Yes!
Nice one, Toby.
Fuck yeah!
I'm so relieved.
Yes!
Okay, well let's get the other one in now.
Ooh-wee.
While we're on the roll.
Okay.
This is what it's gone down to, chat.
Oh, did yours go all right?
Yeah, we're fine.
Nice and firm. Go on. Bonza.
Show it off, Toby. Show it
You
off.
right?
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
That actually looks really good now.
Yeah.
Right, let's clean up the extra. Let's clean up the extra.
So now, so we could clean a bit of surplus glue up at this point, couldn't we? And then finally, although I'm not sure, afraid you might, but you can do mine.
What's up?
Nail gun.
Nail gun.
Alright, I'm fine without the nail gun. I think it'll be alright. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. No.
You're like,
He's scared of the nail.
Hey, look, I've got sides to plane, okay?
You have to be respectful of a nail gun.
Yeah, you could like it. You could blow your fingers off. It's basically a real gun.
When I was working at college, this kid came in one morning and he was one of the sensible ones with his hand all bandaged up. Well, what happened to you then? He goes, oh, it's a nail gun. I'm like, why did you do that? He goes, I didn't do it, someone else did it. I was holding something for when the guy nailed him. Oh,
That sucks.
that must
right?
have hurt.
It's
I'd be so
badness.
miffed if someone shot my hand with a nail gun.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
I
man,
would be
it's
too.
What do you reckon? What do I do
You
to
could
plane
plane
that
that-
bit off? I
well,
want to
yeah.
plane and make this level.
But you know, I mean, how long do you want to spend? Here's what I'm saying.
You've got other stuff to do on the Tubbathon.
It's not about being. It's not going to be the size. It's going to.
Can you not change the angle of the blade to take off more material?
Well, you could make it a little bit.
This is what they use in surf shops to make the surfboard.
Yeah, it is.
Surfboards.
If we had one of those sanding belt, that could do it. But then we're in the realm of breaking out into all manner of extra nonsense.
No, I know.
Right?
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're all right.
I'm a little bit difficult.
But I've got a date with a nail gun at the moment. That's not bad. You could do right.
Yeah, that looks great.
Is that going to do it? You could do the other one also. Make sure each of the devices are tied. In the meantime,
Here we are.
you know, we need to do some nailing. I just want to cut little bits of scrap.
While I get my fucking planing on.
Chat, I once watched Penn and Teller, two magicians, use one of these to
do a really horrible trick where they consistently.
I think
nail
I've seen
over-
that one.
Yeah, the piece of
Yeah.
wood or their hand. Yeah.
It's terrifying.
It's terrifying. It sucks. Even when you know how it's done, equally still is terrifying.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. You know, right, so, what, here's basically, right, look, you can't just, it won't just fire.
Yeah, it's got to have pressure, right?
Contact. So I'll just demonstrate it, and then you can replicate what you've seen. So I'm making a little mark approximately on a nail. It's always handy to have something to aim at. All right. So I'll press it in. You can hear it charge up. Bang! Pull the trigger.
Lovely.
All right. Let's now to the bench. right. So do the same thing. I'll hold it firmly, and I'll be very. My hands won't be anywhere near it. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
You kind of want it square to the.
Oh, am I practicing on this bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Show them how it's done, Owen.
Sorry?
Show them how it's
Yeah,
done.
sure. So just around about there, really.
Nice and firm.
And then.
Yeah. Okay, so for yours then, right? Like, you're doing the real thing now.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
we're going through here?
You're going through here.
Oh, okay. We're not going through the back?
No.
Okay.
Well, that's the top, but you don't
Oh,
want.
I see. You don't want that to be seen, yeah.
No. So kind of aim for that, roughly this sort of angle.
Sure.
I'm holding it nice and firm.
Okay. Something like that.
That's it.
Okay.
Hang on. Oh, kit failure. Oh man.
Point that thing at me.
It's not batteries.
It won't fire.
Battery on it.
I can't begin to tell you the stress of pushing and someone going, oh no!
Oh no!
Kit failure, and I'm like holding this mess, like, how?
Is it going to shoot backwards at me?
I'm sorry you had to experience this.
No, it's okay.
Something terrible, but I guess we all know in our own tech.
Have you?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Yeah.
You
Oh man,
Oh, that's all right,
not
mate.
too bad.
That's the bit that's not
No.
going to be seen. It's
Yeah,
going to be
that's
pushed flush to the wall.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Oh.
about it, buddy.
Don't even get me started on batteries.
Oh yeah.
Don't even get me started on batteries.
Don't get me
So-
started on batteries.
I find it amazing that we did 2 practice shots, which is the exact
I
amount
know.
needed.
Yeah, that's that for irony. I'm just going to put a clamp on this temporarily.
Yeah, no.
There is some glue to be doing
Yeah,
something.
that's the last thing we want us to bend off.
So that's it's mildly annoying, but
Last time, there was literally the final thing, right? That was the last nail needed.
yeah.
Hey, these things happen, chat.
How's it going, King? You'd be a good little elf, wouldn't you?
I'm glad the bracket worked out. I really am.
I'm way more glad, I promise you.
So in lieu of a nail, I'm just going to clamp this.
Yeah.
The glue is, but that's I found that it's a nice conclusion to the class. The nail gun. And especially the guys seem to like it more. True though. But I think give that a couple of minutes, there'll be enough chance for one. We'll see
One
by that.
final shot.
Yeah. So pretty much that's almost it. Got any questions for me?
No, this is great. I feel like I've learned a lot.
I'm sure you have. You may have learned more than you think you have.
I think also just getting your hands on the equipment sometimes is probably the best.
Definitely. It is the way to learn, isn't it? Through doing things. But let's see what we can do. So we can put a bit of glue and then put a bit of tape over it. So we just sort of squeeze a bit of glue in there and then we'll put tape over. And that will hold it.
Your magnum opus.
Oh god, mate. No nail gun needed.
Yeah, true.
No, I need sandpaper.
Wait, I tell you what, let me look at it. It's open, isn't it? That is open.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. You know, I might have to come up with a new template now.
You're making
Call
a
it the-
template.
I
so-
call it
An
the Toby
open one.
template.
Toby template. Sorry, I've just got to get the glue
Oh
off.
my god.
Yeah, it's come out good. I'm just taking a photograph of that myself.
He's even taken a photograph, Toby.
What the fuck?
And,
It's like a new type of architecture.
yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, I won't deny I did have misgivings, but it's come out
You've
alright.
got to refine it, you know?
That's the bottom line, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's see if the nail does change.
Ah, yes.
But that's pretty much it, Toby. All right.
Oh my god.
If you've got any questions or comments, now's your time.
Do you have any sandpaper? Can I make it smooth?
Just some blocks
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Some blocks?
There's 120 and 90.
I'm so glad mention that because the final bit of fun here, and this is.
Do we get to varnish it?
No, we haven't
Okay,
time.
never mind.
Right, no, but this is.
Varnish, I think.
This is
we
just-
need to.
Well, I personally think this is one of the most best things ever,
Yeah.
and it does seem to be quite popular. So I've got some new roller sandpaper just.
Oh my god, wait, sorry, 50 gifted.
Thanks for the 50 gifted.
Thank you so much for the 50 gifted. Wait, let me get the name. 50 gig, wait, it's loading. Thank you so much, Nebitry, for the 50 gifted. What the hell? Thank you, dude. Couple of hours in chat.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay, listen. This is silly nonsense, but it's just so enjoyable. Look, we can tear a piece of sandpaper off instead of just graunching it all up. If we use a saw blade, or indeed right, look, we can just snap it off quickly. Hold this very firmly. Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Right, do that, and that's.
Do that right now.
The finest grip you have.
It's the fine. No, have finer, but you won't need finer. Let's just stay in here another half hour, 2 hours.
Okay, no, I'm fine. It's okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
That's fun.
Satisfying.
Yeah, it is satisfying.
yeah. I want to try it.
Get yourself a reasonable bit. Don't go mad.
Reasonable.
We've already got 2 other segments open, mate.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
that's awesome.
Isn't it?
Okay.
Battery.
Ready?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, nail bin time.
Where's the gold anyway?
Fine?
It's here.
There it is. This is it, chat. The final hurrah. The last nail in the coffin.
There's some things you don't want to mention in this line of work. Okay, try that. It's one hit. It'll either work or it won't.
Yeah.
Okay, you're all psyched up for it, don't you?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Put the glass. Sorry, put the glasses.
Oh,
on.
yeah, probably for the best.
Just for just.
Is it fine that I made this little brick?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
We don't need anybody taking clips of me not wearing safety glasses when using a nail.
No, it's bloody hell. I mean, come
Yeah,
on.
it's not good for business. Oh, here we go.
Sweet.
Lovely.
Using
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah, you might. You don't know what the future holds. don't
I
you?
might quit my job tomorrow and become a woodworker. I might never do Minecraft again.
Good. Well,
Lovely. Did you sink it? Thank you.
I did.
Fantastic.
Hurrah.
There we are,
Look at that,
chat.
Owen. Great
I'm proud of
work.
that. It'll be hung up in the office in due time.
You know what? I make so many of these. I was cleaning the garden out the other day. I'm like, what's this? I had a bag. There was like loads of old ones there.
Oh.
Like going manky. I've been burning them on the fire.
What was that triangle piece of
Are you pleased with how yours has come out, Tubby?
Ah, you know it, man.
Nice. Oh, I had number 2.
There it is.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
You're welcome to have it. Seriously, and if you want to do, whether or not do it doesn't matter, but if you want to do something, make something fancy,
Hell yeah, I will.
just
I'll
hide
do
the hell
this.
out of it. And
You've got multiple months left of this. So you
I
might-
know.
you might
I've
as well
got up to.
You've got
8
nothing but
days
time
left.
on your hands.
Oh yeah, let's just say 40 days.
You've had enough already.
No, I'm living it, but like 90 days, like I've got that's a quarter of a
I
year.
know, I'm happy with till the end of the tour so that I'm busy and not like, I don't know how to live alone.
Yeah, literally.
That's great.
Thank you.
Be proud of yourself.
I am, Danny.
Glad
This is,
that you are.
this is like what I would have done if I had gone to school.
No, I know more home educated people that have made things like that.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know, maybe that's because I'm from somewhere where there's a lot of hippies,
That might be it.
so they don't necessarily.
Alright,
do-
Toby, can I send the chat to the void so I can switch real quick?
Switch battery.
Yeah.
Yeah, switch back to
Yeah.
this.
Alright,
Well, I mean, I suppose
switch
they
back
do.
to that.
Yeah.
Some of
What do you mean
them,
switch
but
back?
it's
So,
more
so we
like
can go back.
they go
Oh,
to clubs.
yeah. Okay, chat, as you go into the void for like 30 seconds, bear with.
They go to more clubs.
I didn't even have king.
Are you not sanding yours, Owen?
No, I'm done.
He already sanded it.
You already did? You're done?
I'm done.
Wait, how? Oh, sorry. You're
Well,
so fast.
you got a bit behind when you did a different design.
Obviously got
And
higher standards, mate.
Yeah.
Higher stand. Yes. I'll take that. Oh yeah.
Happy?
Oh yeah. I'm very happy with this.
Good.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
It's been very interesting doing this.
Yeah. It's been proper decent.
Let's have a look at your tape now, the actual main curvy bit.
Look at that.
That's pretty good.
Pulled it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And didn't split until when you
Against
did
all
it.
odds.
Right, got the screw all that place.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit.
Yeah, one end is quite thin.
Yeah.
It's obviously learned from the microstructure background.
Danny, where did you put the battery?
I put it in this bit so that it would be separate. Yeah, that's the one that you've used. Because most of the time
Yeah,
I put it
dude.
separate.
You think to yours, Owen?
Yep, very much so, yep.
Dude, Owen, can we come back? Can we come back and do this again?
Yes, of course we can.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can we come back and do it again? Come
And then
stand
we'll,
on it.
and then
wait,
we'll-
wait,
we'll-
how should we hold them? Should we hold them like this?
Yeah,
So they're like,
but then we should do it like that. There we are.
yay!
Nice, we'll have to go up with some kind of super project together.
We should definitely do
Should I
something
go-
for D&D.
If you can
That'd be
design
sick.
it, then, you know.
Yeah, true.
We should do something. We should make
Yeah,
like a
if you
really
want to
sick
do the dice
tower.
box.
That's true,
it
actually.
just-
That did take 3 hours, Toby, so you know.
If we're both working on something together, though.
No, but
one
if we
singular
have,
project,
one singular
that may
project,
work.
combined joint effort.
I don't know if you saw the dice tower. I think you mentioned it would take too many parts. Take
Yeah,
Probably
it's a
a day's
picture I
work.
showed
yeah, a
you
whole
last.
day's work.
Maybe we do a
Yeah,
wood
that-
day.
That looked really interesting. I couldn't work out what it was, but. Oh, I get it. What, you just throw some dice?
You just drop the dice in, it tumbles, and then it comes out the bottom. Just helpful when you're rolling them, and then you don't want to have to cast them across the table.
I can carry the other
Yeah,
back.
yeah. And I
Like this one, yeah. I was the
exactly.
one who
If
brought
we
it
had two
in,
of us
but-
working on it, we might be able to get it done in
Danny's got
time.
No,
It's
no,
not
okay.
really a dream of mine to have a class where everybody makes one component.
Yeah.
We could get everyone from D&D in here
That would be
working on a
cool.
computer.
4 people.
Four.
It's a
Oh,
challenge, 4 views.
4.
Right, and each of you make one component, so think of its complexity. Give yourself a day at the most.
Oh, wait,
right?
could we paint it as well? Do you reckon?
No, later on.
Oh.
You've all got to work to quite high degree of accuracy.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it comes together. But
It
you
all
design
fits.
it right, so it's modular. Four parts go together.
That's
Oh.
what you got to make.
That's
on,
what we
on,
got.
on CAD.
Dude, hell yeah,
And I
man.
feel, oh, it's
Look, it's not even sharp.
You know,
feel
fair
it.
play, man. You really.
Look, you could have done that too. Look, I made a little. I didn't realise you had these little rubber brick things. So I made my own.
That whole spiral.
So there was use for your cut of wood after
There
all.
was. Well, not intended, but it was.
That's good. Soft on the edges.
Awesome.
The only thing that is wrong is fill this. Fill this. That's the only
But
bit
that
that's
bit's
wrong.
pushed against the wall.
Fill this bit.
I
This
can
bit's
see it.
wrong. Yeah.
Don't need to feel it.
That's the only bit that's wrong.
Thank you very much, Mark.
So I should plane that down, shouldn't I?
You could do.
I could do.
Do you want to get your tops over?
Oh yeah. Of course.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. Thank you, Mark. That was
And don't
awesome.
forget your phone
You've
either.
got to know when to stop sometimes, mate.
But it's so close to being perfect. It's like what? It's like 90. To leave something at 99% is criminal.
Yeah.
For every job I do, if I get 90 to 95% satisfaction with it, that do me.
Oh.
You're never going to get 100.
Yeah.
Well, that's where we're
And that's
different.
because you're using
Possibly,
wood
yeah.
because it's flexible, isn't it? You have, not flexible with stuff, but you can do lots with it.
You know what they say? Perfection is the thief of joy.
Oh, I'm very joyful right now.
No, I know.
You know I'm joyful.
I
You
know
know
you
how
do.
freaking joyful I am.
You've just done create mod in real life.
I literally just did real life
That's
create
what
mod.
Johnny should label the VOD. Create mod in real life.
Create mod in real life. Yeah, you realise we've actually knocked down 3 walls.
They've been completely redoing it all. It's crazy.
All right, is it
Yeah, it's
Scar
good
per
times.
o'clock? You good?
Times, good times.
Oh my god, how could I forget my pride and joy, my muse?
We will be in touch by the sounds of it. About booking you again.
You know, whether or not camera doesn't matter. It'd be a good job. Be good
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
All right, we've got to do that dice tower thing.
Yep.
Great,
Thank you very much for your time.
See you later.
Sorry,
Thank you
very
so
much.
much.